first round, and for KRX, we know for sure now they will be in those play-ins, so a whole nother bracket to run if they want to make it to champs.
Yeah, messy indeed on the side of VALORANT, but you can't deny that it was really fun to see them, and it was fun also to see them get their energy back. We've been wondering a lot where the energy from Ascension was because they're such a fun squad to watch, and I feel like that came out in this series, especially on that last map. 13-10 is the final scoreline on Haven, but you're right, it was so close for KRX.
I mean, compared to some of the stuff they pulled in Ascension, that was actually quite well mannered. I think of them calling attack balls and standing up and just staring at their opponents. I'm kind of wondering, look, let's just stay humble, guys. We haven't made it 100% into the playoffs. Yeah, we've got a couple of wins in the group stage. That's all good and nice, but I'm wondering if they keep winning, if they're going to start to get pushed over the edge a little bit.
Hello.
To get the BM back.
Good morning.
Taking one step further, boys. Come on, that's what I want to see. But yeah, I mean, they'll be feeling on top of the world.
How is everyone
KRX,
doing?
This is as rough as it can get for them right now. This is such a difficult place to be, but at least they're not eliminated. That's what they have to fall back on. Taking a look at the scoreboard here. Once more for VALORANT, it's pretty solid across the board. Foxy9 at the top, Zuna right there behind him. Hyunmin also had a great game on the other side, but not enough on this map 3.
Yeah,
Zikz,
I mean,
I'm already
I
at
like KRX,
job, a
you know,
16-hour one today, please help. What?
Attacking side, I thought they were going to lock that game up, so I was just very
16-hour
impressed
job.
that was even able to
So
string that
heli?
many defensive rounds
Sounds
together
like me.
back to back. There was a lot of close rounds that came down to some small timings and things like that. So, yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if KRX look at this game and kind of just break it down to
Morning,
a
everybody.
couple of those kind of
The
missed
Potato,
timings
Nox,
and errors
Visi,
and
Camel,
that they kind of
J-Rod,
at the end of the day, Zuna's going to get the MVP. Very consistent.
Noel,
all three
Void,
maps on the initiator today. Fantastic performance. This was
How
the
is it
Zuna
going,
that was
guys?
promised. Big initiator talent coming up from
I'm
that
in the
Ascension
hospital
run,
chat
that
patiently
SLT
awaiting
had
my twin's
into
birth.
Tier 1
Oh,
and starting to
shit.
definitely realize some of that potential now.
There's definitely
Congrats,
a time
bro.
where I was saying this guy's the #1 Korean initiator. I mean, I think
Not
Kame's
Camel,
challenging him
but
for
I'll
that spot
forgive
now,
you.
but this is where he wants to be.
Chameleon.
This is his ceiling. We know how fantastic
Chameleon.
he can be. So very excited to see him.
Cameli
have that return to
UK.
form, pick up and kill.
Camel
Yeah,
UK.
What's your initiator today?
Just casual.
I think you chucked him on your flex, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Kamaliuk
By what you say here, something
or
like that.
Kamali
I
UK?
believed in him. I believed in him today. I'm
Yes.
feeling good, man.
Okay, we know you're the
Polarized.
original VALORANT fan, and TK9 even acknowledge that. Okay.
Of course.
But yes, congratulations to Suda here.
Molly
but
UK.
Massive performances all
I
around
knew it,
on
bro.
the side of VALORANT, and LP was
knew it.
another one that definitely stood out. And what luck
Well,
that we have him here on the desk with us for a
We're
quick
back
interview,
once again.
as well as with Jen to help translate a little bit. So congratulations, LP. What a performance that we had there. Yes, I know it's all very new and it's all very scary, but congratulations and what a performance from VALORANT. I wanted to ask,
Test?
we saw
How's it going?
VALORANT
Oh, it's
with,
Energy Lev. I
huddle
missed
after
it.
the match. And if you can you share a little bit about
No
what
spoilers,
went on, what were you
in
guys talking
case you
about
wanted to
during
watch
that,
it. It was
little
cinema.
post-match huddle?
승리 축하드리고요.
You definitely
일단
have to
잘
watch that.
들리시죠?
You have to
네네네.
watch that.
경기 끝나고 다 같이 허드를 한 다음에 막 여러 가지 얘기를
Spoil it?
하던데
Nah.
어떤 얘기를 했는지
Spoiled
들어볼 수 있을까요?
KCTL yesterday
뭐 정말
for
수고
somebody.
많았고
Sag.
뭐 다음 경기는 뭐 좀 더 이렇게 잘 해보자 약간 이런 느낌으로 말을 많이 했던 것 같습니다. 네.
It was just basically good job, well done, and next match let's fix da 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 da.
Okay. So you guys deserve it. You guys deserve all of this, by the way, because a lot of people have been cheering for this squad ever since the Ascension
This is
days
Flopsin,
because
the
you were such a
Bucky
fun squad
lover.
to watch.
My
We
main
were
account
talking
got falsely
earlier
banned for
about
botting or
how
automated
this was the squad
account.
that had that energy to actually call like a
Nah.
timeout and stand. And we're wondering
Reflop.
where some of that energy kind of went. Did you guys feel
like your account
humbled
name.
by a lot of the Pacific teams to not do those kind of antics on the stage?
It's kind of bizarre.
일단 워낙 어센션 때부터
Anyway, how are you doing? I'm doing well,
매력에
Smith.
빠져드신 분들이
Thank you for asking, bro.
그때는 이제 뭐 타임아웃 하고 나서 뭐 일어서 가지고 도발도 하고
I,
그러잖아요. 근데 약간 퍼시픽
obviously
들어와서는
just
그런
woke up.
모습이 조금 덜한 것 같아요. 뭔가 왜 그럴까요?
일단 제일 가장 큰 이유가 이제 저희가 시즌 초반 이제 킥오프 스테이지 1 자체 이제 성적이 좀 안 좋았다 보니까 그런 도발이나 이런 퍼포먼스를 할 만한 기회가 좀 많이 없던 것 같습니다.
그 이제부터는 할 생각이
이제부터는 자주 해보려고 좀.
플레이인에서부터 다음 주에도?
예, 다음 주 경기도 할 생각이 있습니다.
I'm EP.
Well,
I am EP.
We weren't really doing that well, so we didn't get the
Was
chance
your nap?
to
I mean,
actually like stand up and trash
it's not too
talk,
shabby.
but
It's
since
okay.
We're doing so well, I think starting next week.
Yes.
Oh, I want
That's what I wanna
to see that. I want to see
Come
that.
Just a
on.
classic.
I want to ask a little bit
It's the
about
classic
your role
of
with the team as you guys have sort of developed and grown, because
whatever
this game was
this
sort of
schedule
like
is.
Astra, Sage, and Phoenix,
Fortunately,
three very
today
different
is the
roles
last
where
day,
you
and
are really
then
quite
I have
different
plat chat,
jobs.
and
So
then I'll
how
have
are you
like
adjusting game to game, and
break
do you
day.
feel a responsibility as a leader to take those sort of difficult roles, the
Who
more
woke you up?
flexible positions?
I set an alarm, but my wife also
일단 오늘
helped me
경기만
out.
봐도 아스트라, 세이지 그리고 피닉스 이렇게 했잖아요.
She stayed up a bit later so
되게
she could tell me when to
다른
wake
그
up.
역할군을 맵마다 바꿔가면서 해야 되는데
you give
이거를
us a
좀
Haven
어떻게
default?
하시는지, 그리고 뭔가 이제 리더이기 때문에 팀을
Yeah.
위해서 좀 다양한 역할군을 소화해줘야
Yeah, I can give you a
된다라는
Haven default.
책임감을 느끼고 있는 건지도 궁금해요.
일단은 좀 다양한 캐릭터를 하는
So,
거에서는
This exact
크게
line.
사실 부담감
Sorry. For the Haven default, I think the most impactful Haven default you can do, especially if you have a Cypher, is to do a Garage default. I know that the C default is obviously good, but it should be somewhat reserved for when you're close to orbs. Because I think if you C default every round, people will start walking down mid. And that's not super, super ideal in my opinion. I think that being able to put garage pressure is very nice. This spam line, what you want to do is you have one player that's here that breaks the door, but when he's breaking the door, he's also pre-firing the player that could swing. Make sense? While your teammates scale. The most important detail outside of just the spam line is that when you have a player that clears this section here, when there's a mid-walk potential, it's very important on a garage default that your player does not path close to this box. If they path close to this box and somebody does a mid-walk, this person is fully one-way. They can't see the mid-walk and you'll die. Okay? So what you want to do is if you have a player that paths this way, going into garage, this person needs to crouch and then peek it good. Because this will get them good every time, to be honest. When they walk down mid, they're going to like get caught off guard by the fact that they were crouched there, they didn't see him, and then they peeked it good. And how you can make it even better is that you either have the player on top jiggle, or like he gets up on the ledge and then they double swing to kill the mid walk. Okay, that's your protocols for that. Now that you've broken the door, and you've gotten all this extra space, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to break the other door, and you're going to use dronage with smoke, or you're going to use dart with smoke. If you have Phoenix in your comp, then we've seen this wall a lot. It's super, super good. And what this does is it basically negates any of these plat angles from being able to see into garage for free. Or any cam that can see across garage for free. You're going to put the pressure garage, and basically what this does is it creates opportunities for C split to happen. It pulls people out of A, and you basically have so much pressure on this side of the map that you can like work off of this garage default in so many ways. Cypher, as an example, has full agency to contact B and then look to punish picks, go back, and then they re-clear A. This way, you're basically what you've done on the map, if you think about it, is Cypher's gotten opportunities for this duel to happen. And then once they go back to re-clear A, then the C players might rotate back A. Cypher has opportunities to pick this guy. But Cypher also had opportunities, once again, to take a short lurk timing with the initial approach. And what this is doing is it's creating opportunities for Cypher to get A timings. The whole idea is supposed to be you're pulling people off of A using garage pressure so that you can maybe find open A sites, eventually condition them to think that the garage default noise is just a garage default, so they keep more people toward A, and then you could just C-split. It's just like a conditioning thing. But you could do so many defaults on the map. I just really liked garage default for that reason. The underrated aspect of the garage default is once these doors are broken, like if a Sova drone gets a scan anywhere, they're just dead. Even if a player's here, you can go inside garage and spam on this line into this wall here. Because this door is here, you can actually kill someone that's this deep trying to leave the angle. It's fucking nuts. It's actually nuts. And if they're over here in this box, you can also kill them, because if you look at how the angles work, this is the window. So you're not wall banging this. You're actually shooting through this, and you can kill anyone that's in this zone too. So the wall bangs are just nuts, man. Like, if I was to show you the whole area that's wall bangable, it's like literally all of this. It's pretty crazy. Even, I mean, to be honest, even this is wall bangable. You just have to get kind of the good line.
On stable ground at this point and in this particular match.
Yeah, potentially. I'm not fully sold just yet. The thing is, for Nongshim, they had a lot of their rough kind of results in their Super Week. You see the full sets loss and the Genji loss back to back, but then they bounced back with a pretty good win over
You look like 22, not gonna lie. Thank you, bro.
I could seriously see Nongshim recovering their form here. Don't get me wrong, ZETA is a very good team at the moment, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win. But look, I think for RB, he's been fantastic on the Omen. We've seen big games from him, but you see him.
Okay, guys, is Nongshim in a bit of a resurgence here or no?
By Buzz there in the content piece that we had.
Because I have not really been watching Nongshim for a bit.
Different style, different agents here, running with that jet on a scent.
It's 4 a.m. Whoa, go to sleep.
From RB.
No.
It looked vintage,
you don't think
in a bad way.
that was the best jet in
Got a 5-hour nap in. I'm gonna sleep after.
Like that his whole career,
Pacific.
He's not a player we would speak about much.
Well, I'll get a nap.
RB has been shifting things around, but I don't think we might be seeing anything like that. But the other role swaps surrounding with playing like Harbor,
good afternoon.
Yoru, I think those we might see.
Well, we saw him on the Yoru in the map 3. I was annoyed in the pick phase.
Morning.
I was quite
Morning for me.
that he was going back onto that duelist, but he did.
Isn't Nongshim the most interesting team to watch right now?
In the middle was fantastic. I do think for Nongshim,
I've liked watching them all year long, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't think they know who lands where.
If they started picking up Yoru, that would be pretty cool. They have. Man, I really like this Sunset comp. I'm glad that teams are actually leaning into this. This is so nice.
Still now or never for this Nongshim team.
That's also what I'm worried about. When you see these teams that are in flux and kind of changing things at this point in the stage, it feels a little worrisome.
Most interesting is 100
T. Skirmish, and it is going to be Absol once again versus Yeoman this time on the side of Nongshim.
Soul with the 35, same streak as your age? No, it's not. I'm 32. Actually, 9 days. 9 days birthday. Studio with a 5 stream streak. Yeah. I missed her 100 with the 25 stream streak. 42 more to go.
Oh, it's just no pun intended. It's so
42.
You know, that's how I see it. I see it as the most gentle.
What do you think of Sen's Sunset comp? Phoenix instead of Yoru?
Get him out.
I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's good.
I'll walk off. It's not, what's the point anymore? I mean, look, we've seen.
I think Waylay is severely underrated.
The dub today, so let's see if Yeoman can replicate those results. A sharp player in his
own
right, you know.
We're running at him with a shorty.
Okay. Yeah, well deserved.
That is a bit disrespectful, honestly. Like he's an assistant coach. Leave him alone. He's not even in the players' moves anymore.
It kind of gives you a teaser on what kind of mood, what kind of mindset ZETA are on today, right?
People ask me, why do I hate on Nongshim? Why do I hate on
Why do you hate on Nongshim?
And it's just, you know, it started when they put on.
I hope ZETA wins, bro.
Truly,
I hope ZETA
that was
wins.
the moment where I thought,
Bro, if there's a 4-0 weekend,
they abused the meta and brought a
For
minus
Japan.
trophy home for Pacific. That was really bad,
we're just on
obviously.
different
Was that-
moral
was that not
wavelengths.
VCT extra
respectful
005
enough?
on top.
Not at all.
Well,
No.
Yeoman's
If there's a
absolutely
world
cooked him
that
in the
there's
skirmish, by the way, 5
gonna be a
2.
4-0.
And now we get the map veto here. Sunset being selected by ZETA, which is
Sunset.
the map we were talking about.
Yeah.
Nongshim actually playing the Yoru Waylay and doing quite well with that.
Yeah, that's
Breeze,
a little bit
Haven.
interesting there for me. I think overall, though, this is a veto that ZETA Division will be very happy with. We've seen them play Breeze get a win on it. They're Haven. They're also 2-0. That's the map we were speaking about with Eco on that Yoru. So they'll be feeling fantastic about that as a decider. I think if you're a ZETA fan, I think you can be very happy with this.
I mean, Breeze was a win, I think, as well for ZETA over an RRQ that was
Yep.
shuffling around their roster. That was Jemkin Phoenix. So the thing is, a lot of these maps have been successful for ZETA, but again, I look at some of their
Interesting.
results and some of the form that the teams that they're beating are in, and there's a little bit of a question mark there. Not to take anything away from ZETA, they've been playing fantastic. I've loved everything that they've been doing, but if Nongshim comes back in full form today, I could see Nongshim
How did
being
Fury
quite
manage
happy
to
with
lose
this
Envy?
video as well and taking this map.
Yeah, that
this
wasn't
series
the
by
highest quality
Well, I'm pretty
game,
sure the
for
previous
sure.
match surely gave some positive results.
It's definitely
right? We know
not.
that the RB jet is probably not gonna work, but RB working on the other agents will probably get them that victory.
When you were
We know
preparing
that
vetoes
Mia
when you were
Yoru
coaching, how did you go about
combination
it?
Was what gave Nongshim so much success.
It's kind of easy
and
to
there
understand
seems to be a
veto
sequel to that,
in the sense of,
potentially,
like,
in the books for this team.
when
But
you're
let's
doing
see
it
if
on the
Zeta's
spot,
more
you literally
confident.
just
They
make a
managed to take
1-through,
this one as well as we send it to the stage for our
like,
second
7
matchup
priority
of the
list.
day.
You just put the maps, you pick going down, you ban going up, if that makes sense. So you ban 7, you ban 6. You pick one. Then you end up usually map 2 ends up being like the 4th pick or something, generally. It's somewhere in here. Every now and again, though, you get this one and you're like, whoa. But it would be largely based on, like, what the other team is good at. We always had a permaban because we were always in a map pool that had Lotus or Sunset. And both of these maps were just problem maps for us for so long. Because we just couldn't fit the roles. It was really awkward. And when we did find a way to fit the roles, it didn't last for very long, unfortunately. VVV. With the 60 stream streak. Go to bro. Thank you, bro. Are you keeping stream on if it ends before EMEA? Depends on how the series goes, I guess. So I might just turn off stream and then go take a nap. I don't know. Shall see.
Expect the unexpected when it comes to Pacific. This match is no exception. ZETA versus Nongshim.
Isn't this
Nongshim are
insane when it comes to
master
playoff
winners, and
implication
ZETA,
as
they're
well?
usually the underdogs, but they're now managing to gain some ground, even against teams that they weren't expected to win against.
Yeah, Nongshim, they started off this stage a little bit rough, but they just got that win over GE.
These next few
shuffling
matches
around
actually
with the
matter a
roles,
lot.
A little bit more experimentation. But
They
I think
can-
landed on something that
they can
could be
certainly
very
make it.
effective for them. We know how
The
great
second
this team
seed.
can be. They're right up there in championship points. Every
Especially
win
if
the group
Global's
stage
actually
is
making a change.
monumental for them, for that
Bro, if
path
Global's
forward to
actually making a
Shanghai.
change,
Yeah, I still think they're sitting second in
That
the
would be
championship
nuts.
points, and even though they faltered after a bit of a hectic travel schedule and a super week that didn't go super well for them, they are starting to show some signs of recovery, but you cannot underestimate the
You
form
nap
that
and
Zeta
I'll
Division
nap.
are in at
Eh?
the moment. And if they get a win today, this might be the best
Hello,
week of Peyton's
Kira.
life.
Yeah, potentially, and it's gonna be amazing for him. It's Christmas time for him here
A
on
lot of
Pacific.
were they
to
rumored
pick
to
from.
change Crystal?
Actually, you know what?
Did you see Vero win? No,
maybe
I
he
was
needs
sleeping.
to go off and go somewhere
let him
again
have
for
this
this
one,
luck
man.
for Japanese Valorant to happen.
100%.
He's lived a long and fruitful life.
You missed out on
But it feels
Goatsy
like Nongshim,
Goatsy
they
9.
haven't hit stable
I mean,
ground
Foxy
just yet,
9
right? That's what we were talking about earlier. RB
Yeah,
has been
Foxy 9
flexing
is
over to
fucking
many different
terrifying,
roles, but
genuinely.
They used to build around Dami, but that's not the case these days.
I will say, respect as we look through the veto. They banned the scent out this time, so they
Nope.
couldn't get punished.
None of that.
They couldn't pick RB Jet into them.
What up,
so
Fates? How's it going,
Yeah,
bro?
look, that's nice. They've saved us all from
Is there a
that
world?
one. Paper Thin, of course, going for
Viewers
Zeta.
actually
Born too
rate
soon for
Zeta
something,
higher.
Born too late to see Zeta win again.
Oh,
So
shit.
after a top 3 over at Reykjavik, was it something like that? Most people going for Nongshim though. The fan vote is favoring ZETA. A lot of people are hopping on the Japanese Valorant hype train.
Coach, is Blow's the only player who doesn't play Omen Live? I believe so, yeah. Blow's Perma, like, Scan or Sky, I guess?
I agree.
Perma Initiator.
I've been hacked by the fact I'm predicting
Nongshim. What's going on there?
Morgan loves Nongshim. He's Nongshim's biggest fan.
Tell us why you love Nongshim.
I thought their win against
What's up, Coach? You got some sleep?
pretty
Yeah.
genuine and pretty impressive. That I
A
will
little
say.
bit.
But right,
Like
that,
4
I'm
hours,
assuming
and then I'll
that they
take a nap
don't
again
hard troll
later.
and shoot themselves in the foot.
I mean, if
That's
I'm really
something that
tired,
they've sort of
here's the
been
thing.
known for.
If I'm really tired, I'll just skip
Come on,
BBL
running a little
Pacific.
bit stable here.
I think BBL should win this one pretty handily. And then I'll wake up for Fnatic Team Heretics. This, like, in theory, should be a good match. Hopefully we see a Fnatic bounce back, because, bro, if we see them crash out here, be kind of emo.
A lot of experimentation with the roles. If they play the same comp as well, this is an interesting one. This is one of the maps where we've seen Francis playing a
Everyone has a map where they play Omen. Doesn't that mean that Omen is the easiest agent to add to your map pool? Or to your agent pool?
Agent selection on Sunset.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, Nongshim starting out on the defense. I
mean, I can see the angle. I can definitely see the angle. No changes on the comp for ZETA.
And the comp that ZETA division is
Or for
playing
Nongshim.
is something that Nongshim were playing not too long ago, so they know their way around the Sage comp on Sunset.
Very much so. ZETA are doubling down with this.
I think the easiest is definitely like Brimstone.
I think they know how to pilot this double sentinel very effectively. So look for them to start.
Because Brimstone, you don't have pressure to learn how to anchor, and you don't have to prioritize staying alive for your utility. So like we saw, like, for example, Eggster struggle with Omen.
Pacific, and we're not sure which match is going to go the distance, but I feel like based on this week alone,
because he's not really like an anchoring player.
Why not this one as well? We're gonna toss it on over to our casters, Achilles and Japanese Valorant's #1 fan, Paper Thin.
That explains all the Brimstones we constantly see in pro play. Well, I mean, to be fair, you do just see, like, Demon 1, Neon, a bunch of guys just randomly picking up Brimstone. Kiko, most recently on Summit.
Much longer.
Because it is really just fucking send the smokes from the sky.
Pretty good. Yeah. Ranks up there. It's
Like you're just another guy in the lobby.
Tomorrow, so I'm feeling great. I'm having a good week.
It's like competitive clove.
The best week of my life will be. It's when you have your worst one. But we'll get ready to go into this. I think that ZETA, they have.
Okay, I can do Gamba, but we don't have any mods. Fuck, I need to actually add a
I
mod.
mean, this will be the best form that we've seen them in since Reykjavik.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe you could argue 2023 LCQ to get to qualify for champs, but yeah, I'm right there with you. I think since Reykjavik, I mean, it is incredible what they've been able to string together, and you're getting a tremendous play out of Eco, who's one of the best players we have in Pacific this stage, and then really nice stuff from ZETA, XDL, really good.
Ching with the 25 stream streak. Go to. Thank you.
His top level,
Thank you.
ZETA's a threat.
What do you think of tech shreds of now? I haven't been really watching, to be honest.
Very much are.
Okay, I'm turning off the predictions in 30 seconds. So 135.
See if that can indeed change.
135.
It's about time for Ball's Law
Okay.
to come into action.
I think this is greater than Ball's Law, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that this is a 70-30.
So get your
I think this is a
predictions
little
in
bit more like,
fast. Get them in
a
fast.
60-40, maybe even a 55-45.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think this is pretty even in a lot of ways. I mean, again, especially.
I think the only thing I'm scared about is the fact that they're.
we've seen so far.
Wait, it's not Francis on
This is a tough map for them, though. Nongshim absolutely bodied
Mid-wall.
me on it last time.
I was about to say that.
I'm a bit.
I'm interested to
I'm a bit
see
worried. I mean, I get
how
that
this will
map is
go.
strong for you, but man, oh man.
Given that
Nongshim's so
Nongshim had
scary
recent
here.
success on
Sunset,
Sunset,
that
this
Whaley
doesn't seem like a
combo,
strong punish pick.
absolutely
It's more like a
devastating.
confidence
RB
pick for
background
ZETA.
boost has looked revitalized.
Dude, the caster keeps saying ZETA, so then my brain says to say ZETA,
Dambi put up
but I'm pretty sure it's ZETA.
possibly the best waylay clip that we've ever seen
I'm getting baited.
worldwide. Francis, though, walkabout.
RB has been playing Eurojet for them.
And
See.
XL taking quite a bit of damage. We'll put the heal out immediately.
I guess Francis.
Not the best way to start this round out. Oh god, oh thank god that XDL is watching.
I guess they
that.
just went straight back to roll issues a little bit, huh?
Still alive. Still gonna be in
Look
the
at how
final
proactive they are, man.
big,
Nongshim,
pretty clear
4 men walked down
quad
mid,
push
then 4 men walked out
of
B.
main. And at the moment, there are no heads
And the
on
slow
swivel
pace
for
from
ZETA
ZETA,
Division. Dambi
they're dead.
spotting
They're all
them
dead.
out. Can't quite find that second one. It's gonna be RB taking it away. Ivy, though, getting into the action, and now just Shota. 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 All alone, they try to hold his own, swings in. And Wolf does dodge out the flash,
All
gets a
good.
kill onto Xross, but will fall as RB. Collects a second, and Nongshim get the pistol.
Yeah, I mean, I think here, this is good recognition from the Nongshim
Francis is
coaching
ideal
staff
since
preparing for this
EWC
pistol
quals.
round.
Yeah,
It's
I remember.
understanding
I'm like
kind of what
where I left
Zeta's
off
tendencies
with
are, and that's slow, sort of
with
methodical
Nongshim
early round
was that Nongshim
and
was
then you lose the neon to make matters worse.
the team that had basically fully role swapped, so that Francis was Scan and Xross was
Stuffed
like the
his toe
Phoenix
as they went
player.
around. Stepped on a Lego.
been there. And so is there
They
gonna
can
be
kind
any-
of like revert back to like
This is no-
Santiago
none
if you
at
really
all
think about it, right?
classes for Zeta.
Oh, and RB's just out in front of
Like
this one.
Francis
Cannot
could
escape,
just
though.
be on Yoru every
Punch
map.
from Absol.
Kind of makes you wonder like
Do get a Marshall.
how come they don't approach it that way.
That's my Marshall.
Hello, Zikz would love if you uploaded edited videos of the
Sage
games.
there. So some of that.
I think I'll eventually do that, but like way too busy. I think if I was only focused on like one region,
This cross is a little bit tough. Let's see if
then maybe that would be doable, but
for it.
They are, and Xross just gonna take a shot at the chest.
because I'm like
Still kicking, but
because I'm doing so many, like I would need to hire
Much to be
like
found.
a editor.
That's really interesting what they're doing. They're gonna then rescale off.
You can
of
do it for
mid.
champs? Yeah, I actually could do it for champs.
Okay, Reed might have to contest.
I could
Domi, who's
indeed do it for
quickly
champs.
hightailing it over towards top mid.
this is a very slow approach here, though, for Zeta. But I mean, still finds that tag. Dami gonna be forced away. Has the regen armor,
Dude, Eco.
I mean, look at the situation here.
and here they come again. Shota has the headshot in Zeta division.
It's another player on 1 HP, by the
what a
way.
swing of events this would be. Bound across the overwhelm. Shota
Oh,
collected up Dami.
my
immediately
God.
utilizing it against
Okay.
Ivy, and now it's just Xross and Francis. And this is already catastrophic damage suffered, but they are bound to
Timing
lose this
peak.
round. Francis trying to check out every avenue on this approach to the market. Here comes the overwhelm. We'll be able to find a pay
The juggle aggro from Zeta
This is absolutely got Zeta written all over
is
it.
beautiful.
As there you go, Absol will collect a third, and Zeta tie it 1-1.
The blind
Beautiful
into
work
peak
here.
interaction is nice.
Eco picking up that Marshall and immediately
I mean,
doing
okay.
damage and creating space with
Okay.
the peak onto Domi.
Okay, guys.
Integral.
I'm liking what I'm
This
seeing.
round to go. And then Sota continues to be hot. And one of those players that has been
Blind
promised
off
as the
trip,
next
you guys
thing
saw
for
that? Blind
Japanese
off
Valorant,
trip
he's
and peak.
slowly but surely
Fortunately, a
coming
little
to
bit of whiff,
realize
but
that prophecy.
don't matter.
Absol need him to get fired up. He is at times explosive. I mean, we've seen him go.
Wait, Zeta is now the
crazy.
team to look out for.
He's been kind of up and down sometimes.
I mean, I am definitely,
It
I'm
does just feel like
definitely
it takes
so
time.
stoked
Yeah.
if they're,
It's just a matter of
if
time
they
before
actually
he really
win,
does find that form.
and we have a
Yeah,
4-0
such a
Japanese weekend, that'd be
abysmally slow
fucking
start
unreal.
in their last series, and then
Japanese
by the end
Valorant
of it, he had just
has
he had
been
really ramped up. Yeah.
got
obviously,
himself to the top
you know,
of the standings on a trebuchet.
not doing too hot for a minute,
Capable
but
of just
the double like
taking
second
over
seed
games.
is possible, no?
That's the scary thing about this Zeta.
I think
team
Gen
is they
G and PRX are pretty
kinda come to
firmly in the
realize
lead,
their
but
potential.
the second spot is actually up for grabs.
Well, it's a couple too many targets there, Dambi.
Nongshim is so aggressive on defense today.
Find a tiny little bit of damage.
Because of what
And again, you can
Dombi
see
did
that
there,
Nongshim wants
RB
to
actually
pressure
has
Zeta
this
early.
tiles timing.
Oh, there was a moment.
Oh, no value though.
RB trying to see what he can find, if anything. For now, it's just a bit.
Yeah,
of
and they have a
damage.
good reaction into A.
Now into the A side.
It's
Dambi
nice.
and Xross.
And if they do actually go for this
Around,
flank,
try to intercept and slow
Omen
this
is
down.
taking a walk timing anyway, so he would just punish
I'm gonna
them.
check. It's slow to scale here still for Zeta.
Triple peek,
But now you've got the wall
nice.
up. Gives you a very solid amount of protection.
So
That segment will get broken.
actually, let's look at the team
Top.
fight util. Blind, slow,
To that corner, slower,
drone,
ready for XDL.
stun.
I mean,
Bro,
it's
they have so much
basically a full
left.
approach.
Yo. Zeta has the entire util set
Goes
almost.
to slow. Absol eyes on this. Ball getting ready to break
Drone is
down.
nice because it helps set up all the other utility. If they do try to even go for this, they're just gonna get owned.
Realistically,
Well, the big problem is though, Sugar Zero's really far holding flank.
leading all of it here as Francis will be able to find Eco,
If this
but
was
no
a gun round and
more.
Sugar Zero's holding flank,
One
then
casualty. Zeta now up
they might
2-1.
actually struggle
Another
because they
free
wouldn't
game
have
here for
extra
Absol.
utility for the fight.
Up to 6-1. Definitely not absent here to start. And you're fast tracking a couple big ults. One away from the res for XDL, one away from the overdrive for Absol. And you might be able to string some big rounds together here on this attacker
So hopefully,
side.
Hopefully we get just Cypher holding flank.
Potent it
Because
looks.
paranoia is so important. Paranoia is so important. Probably the most OP team fighting util outside of like Neon Sun in the current meta. Look at Nongshim, man. 4 toward A. Rebalance with Yoru TP. Ah.
여기 지른 거 볼게. 마켓 사이퍼. 미드 딱 걸게. 마켓 투비 들어왔다 사이트. 오케이. 3명. 마켓 조심해. 설정. 일단 오쪽 들어온 거 봐줄 수 있냐? 소바 빼고 다 있어. 봐줄게.
Need to get to backside space. Break trip. TP is good.
마켓 조심.
Overpeak.
This could be a monstrous backstab.
Blind should be on good timing here. And he gets a backstab. Or he should live. He should live, chat. I mean, he got 2, which is insane.
Now it's just Absol. Gonna overdrive. He's got the ping reveal, but he's just gonna get spammed down. So Nongshim will be able to bring it back to parity. Keep that up in hand as they tie it 2-2.
How many numbers were they down?
Through there, Francis and
How many numbers were they down?
Sota lucky to get 2 there, frankly. He kind of was a little bit whiffy
Trying to
on the
recall.
first, and then
I mean, this flank is the big factor
play
here.
early. That so valuable for RB. Yeah,
Oh, it's the scan that got him killed. So I think the idea is the wall actually sees over this gap.
One of the things I wanted to point out in this round while we were listening in was that eagerness to try to
I think
go for that
Shota-
lane without being considerate of the Cypher utility.
Shota has the option if they're even numbers, let's say like 3v3, that when he gets his kill, he just resets. If like these 2 players aren't forcing the fight to crunch, then they need to like reset the scenario.
Do have that res and that overdrive. RB
Pushing while he has the attention here is how he gets like multi-swung
Guardians in the mix,
and
though.
instantly dies basically.
Wasn't the best.
The fact that he got 2 though is insane.
Alone on this site, and he's going to get taken down. Now the quick scale can come through as the drone checks out the rest of B. Down B though.
Hello, Yamato.
Hit with a paranoia, takes the refract out to safety just in case. So, space offered up, plan to come through.
So little space with this wall. We've seen this a lot though.
Wall segment's getting broken.
I don't know.
Bolt sent early. Dimensional drift's going to be called in. I mean, he's still a little ways away here.
But he's not going to see Shota.
Taps the market door.
It is at least with numbers advantage.
Shota, but given the door's now going to be shut,
Multi-swing.
Shota has no other recruit.
Okay.
To be made, but Absol,
Absol went big.
3K. RB will get dialed in with a shot on the op, but in a 1v3, there's just no way to try to play this one out.
Okay.
He has to go for the save. ZETA
1 out of 10. How much do you like Sage on split?
right back into the lead.
Incredible. I mean, channeling his inner no man here.
I mean, my team played Sage on split.
Disgusting work.
I think it's very good because it helps simplify the attack a bit.
He's online, then
Like, B split is such a good
Zeta's
shot
actually kind of unbeatable.
for Sage.
There's enough behind him that can absolutely carry games. This is insane. He gets the first one.
It just helps simplify a lot of your like game plans. You can control rotates on spawn.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of good ideas. Nice round. Nice round. Nice
Even
round.
he was pretty impressed with that one.
Yeah, just incredible form from the outset here.
Sage slows are good for stopping floods. Yeah, it is very nice.
Timeout call for Nongshim.
I think the wall gives you very little space.
Yeah, this is kind of tough.
Like, the problem is, speaking, if you want to win the team fight, then you kind of need backside space because there's so many good positions that you can get multi-kills from because they have to clear these circles, but so often do players die to like these X spots because these are like very, very S tier positions, and then these squares are like the really good peak on timing that they always have to be aware of, like as a pivot.
Shout outs to Sideshow.
So you kind of need this space if you actually want to team fight well. But when you wall this off, you lose so much opportunity in the round. You basically are playing for the one single team fight that they took here. But the problem is, if they go market heavy, now you have like no space, right? You have a Sage wall that's prevented you from getting all of these good spots, and they can just slowly time you out here. these positions
We're about to
are
hit a good
only
spot
good because the opponent kind of approached the retake from the site.
I'm just glad that I was able to convince the one fan that I wasn't sideshowed.
There you go. I'm the bald one that believes.
Yeah, I'm the other bald one. Please don't confuse us. He has a mustache. I have a beard. Very different.
Do you guys like Red Bull or Monster? I'm like more of a
slow
coffee
approach.
guy.
It's kind of the MO, and
Never really liked energy
Nongshim
drinks. I had like a maybe like a very
delayed
small
mid-crunch.
like Red Bull.
That's where ZETA's been putting their pressure, and it's a good shot from
Ooh.
RB.
Spike down mid.
Very good. I'm eating that, just given that.
Definitely
it's
more of
the
a coffee
only
guy,
rifle,
though.
The only weapon that they have other than these pistols. Critical advantage gets the res taken out of the
That's the
hands
hero
of
gun.
ZETA.
So we should be reacting away from that for sure.
And they're going to slot Domby way further forward. ZETA is kind of making the correct read. Now, those footsteps were heard, so they know this is an A pivot, or at least they suspect. And that's going to cause Xros to come over to try to help Francis out. He doesn't take any damage.
What the hell,
He's gonna be
Trick?
able to get Ivy there, Domby on the lurk.
30 seconds left.
Delay here good for Nongshim.
There.
The weaponry, not so much. Look at the
Contact
delayed
is
trips.
important here.
Couple to
Oh,
try
the
to
speed up
intercept
is
the
scary
fly, and
against.
Apple's still gonna be
He killed
good.
both.
Takes out Xros Francis.
Yo,
again
he
before that.
dashed through a trip and killed both.
And Eco, a nasty shot.
10 seconds left.
Domby going to be sitting in that
This is
conversion
terrifying.
pass, the up and over, the dive in, plants his feet, tries to get the turn, but the time has gotten away from them, and Ivy gets in on top of Sugar
The way
Zero.
ult is so nice, bro.
Over,
RB.
grab the operator.
Well, not even RB,
Nongshim
just Nongshim in
keep it tied at
general.
3-3.
This is an incredible round from Nongshim.
They're so proactive.
what the
They're
coaching staff
everywhere
was
on the
doing.
map. Remember that
The early
this waylay was the one that was down mid the
established,
entire
so that
round.
ZETA tried to scale forward.
They never
They
actually
did the
flushed out
delayed
mid.
trips. That delayed Cypher
So
util
Domby ends up coming on the flank with
Domby
waylay ult.
has a beautiful
Picks up a
conversion
gun.
pass that catches a couple players, even though Sugar Zero fights out of it. Still not enough.
Walk.
That's a really well drawn up round. Have to be incredibly impressed. Now ZETA onto.
I think this is
Eco
part of the
drone.
reason why Nongshim was so
Rifle.
good, man. Part of the Euro meta.
RB can
It's so
TP out of
much-
that, and they will see it.
So much aggression in the early round because you can TP out to the other side.
This B split.
They have so many different mix-ups of how they're taking like aggro space.
Oh, well, now they know.
Oh my god. Yo, ZETA are just winning the duels anyway.
Nailing them at the moment.
Even if this
Shot.
wall doesn't help you get backside
gets one, has
space and
to get
actually play the team fight.
Doesn't want to overstay, and now
The
he's
players that
Francis
peaked market just got sat down.
planted forward here into the
What
site,
the?
but given the wall, has to make his presence further known. Be on the peak dead. Shota, what a shot.
Bro,
9-3 and 2, make it 10-3.
Shota
He's on his feet. It's a 4K.
is shooting
4 rounds for
again.
ZETA. Just back and forth
Oh
between
my
these
god.
squads.
Stell with 3 months. Thank you,
ZETA
bro.
looking cleaner.
And I mean, I think one of the concerning things here for Nongshim is
Cyberwind
you
first
kinda
timing
have
shot
the
him in the
read on
back.
this
Well, he
round.
actually took a duel
You've got
here.
4 players on the
It's
B
a nice
side,
fucking
and
shot.
ZETA just outfragged
But
you
he
through
did
it.
take a mid timing, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Sota doing insane
And
stuff.
he's killed the Opper as well. And the backside swing. Jeez, man.
That's a big boon, and now we're back to, you know, can the team that has the weaker bye win again? 2 rounds in a row where that's happened, but all these ults, ZETA, man,
Whoa. Okay.
the early kill.
This is an anti-eco round.
Done once
Don't
you
forget.
immediately TP'd out. And ZETA just walking on water, even though they're only up by a single round.
Look at
they've just
look at them,
looked
bro.
so
Nongshim has
very
been
clean.
so aggressive.
Shota.
Bro, they've pushed deep every single round.
Marshall not going to be able to find much. Downby on the check. Will just be able to get the one, but Absol goes down for another 3K. How many has it been?
What
in
up, Cherv?
rounds of play?
125 stream streak, goated. Thank you, bro.
4 might be going for a record.
I don't know what the record is, but
Yeah,
he's probably setting it.
What's the most 3Ks in a map? Production, can we get on that?
VCT history. I'd be very curious to know that, actually.
16 and 3 round 8.
It
It's
probably is something.
crazy.
That's probably like
It really is
Numbers
crazy.
set by, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Ospas farming.
No, yeah, I think this is,
in years
like I was
past,
saying
I can
before,
see it
doesn't
being
it
a
make
lot
more
higher,
sense,
but
guys, to just have RB on smokes
Maybe
again?
we can get some against Nerd.
Maybe the thought process is that
And I say Nerd with
for Nongshim,
Yeah, we love nerds.
because now, like RB was calling Den on smokes. So now that Francis is the caller, Francis is on smokes calling.
ZETA now starting to make this look.
It's a lot harder for him to
Yeah, this time
IGL
they're able to avoid an eco disaster.
when
That
he's
should
not
allow
on the
you to
operator.
win this
You know?
already. ZETA has a couple.
Operator IGLing is pretty damn hard.
It's been a very chaotic.
I mean, to be
but
fair, RB's been kind of
entertaining half, to say the least.
pretty high impact in terms of like his pushes.
Kinda cruising
It's
along
not really
now.
been an RB problem, has it?
To play together as a team.
16 and 3 in 7 rounds? Yeah, it's
Previous
insane.
round. Exros still holding on to a Nightfall. But you've got quite a bit of kit here
Ooh.
as ZETA
Oh, okay.
really kind of maintain this lead, possibly extend it.
Mid default, we have a cage that also helps us with the A retake.
Try to dissuade
And the
it.
big downside of this composition for ZETA is that they're not really able to pop through smokes super effectively.
Tricky.
If they do, then it's just going to be a slide
There.
and kind of nothing else with it.
They're covering it.
This cage actually does cover the feet. This is a one-way cam.
Hello.
So they do know that there's 3
Question
players
is,
committed up
can they
top
do anything
mid.
about it? Can they utilize this information? I'm trying to. He's tossed out.
I'm surprised that Xross
Place
isn't just
while
breaking
RB
this
walk up
wall.
into
I guess he's worried about a
the
player being on top.
timing. Expecting a little bit more behind that. Saturate goes out. Sugar Zero certainly did see RB.
I definitely want to keep an eye on the thing that we talked about before.
Market space
Using these
over.
walls
Still
more
has
so
know that they haven't made their way out onto the
to
site.
just section out the rotate, force
Have themselves
this.
boxed in a bit. Riz is going to be sent.
30 seconds.
Gambi trying to go
Oh,
for the
he's,
spray. Will be able to do so.
it was
Absolutely
actually
dead
close. It
again.
looked like he wasn't going to get him.
Wall now broken down, and X-Ross able to find the 2, puts the spike on the floor, and okay.
This felt
big
super disjointed
rally
for
back
sure.
round.
If they're going to wall
Nongshim
and
here.
split, it should happen
X-Ross
first
will find
timing,
Sugar Zero.
or at least
Now it's just
contact into
showtime.
it so that they don't get hit by utility.
He's got an ace
Like
clutch.
Omen blind top mid is, for example,
Spare.
really, really
So
strong.
will be another round going over to Nongshim as they continue to keep this
But
very
you saw
close.
there was such a long period of time
This is a
where this wall was
round for
unbroken.
Nongshim.
If they wanted to split through top
So
mid, they
still
could
in
have.
that fight. I mean, he is sharp as hell.
But I do think that
But
trying to split through top
the
mid,
good news here
there's
for
so
Nongshim
many
is
gaps
that
if
a
you try to go
couple
through
ults
3
are out.
lanes.
Zeta
I mean, if you
division,
think about it,
got the
3
fucking
lanes,
shadows
5
in.
players, 1,
The res.
1, 3. You could do something like that.
Absol just
I think that's what we've done in the past. But there's still like,
big play.
if they break this wall,
Xross
it
and
starts to
Davi
feel impossible to go
holding
into
that
this top mid
space
space.
the whole time.
한 명 남았습니다.
Again, Zeta was trying to toy with it a little
I'd
bit
rather
to
them
make it
just
look like they
control the
would, make it look
rotate
like they wouldn't, but you nailed it,
and
dude.
then
Like,
just
the Cypher
go
user
into
there,
B.
he makes it so they have
Just feels
confirmation
easier
they're
to
not
play.
scaling in towards market or B, and they can just hold the line.
Wow, Absol has 16 kills. It's still disgusting.
It's nasty.
Wouldn't it be better one way left side and hold rather than allowing the enemy to spam? Yeah, that would be really good.
And they're
A one way here,
They're gonna get
given
blocked
that
again.
your body line of sight was something like this,
Drone gonna be coming
the one way here would have
away.
probably helped him live, yeah.
Sees the Sage. Dambi here towards top mid. Gonna be able to find the one. but
Yo,
Absol
Absol
sliding in,
is just peeking
tearing
him.
them apart.
And the crazy thing is, they don't have like insane utility
let
to
him take
support.
contact
What's
fights.
the one map kill record again? Is it like 4?
There's no flashes. He really is just
Absolutely on pace for
getting the entries and slide peeking them.
it. Especially if he kills Francis here, which not only won't.
Oh, timing peek.
At the lineup, RB able to catch Shota. XCL opens up the side
2v2.
a little bit more. Can now get the plant in play. A 2v2.
No extra utility here.
Not ready for a counter swing here, and XCL gonna lose his life. Josico and RB trained it on the angle. Here's the jump. Gets the spot. Swing out.
Whoa.
Wins that fight, but the
No, it's not planning for him though.
Yep, didn't have time. Try to clear that angle. Can at least maybe take the gun out of his hands. Nope. Loses his life.
I wonder why
to
Eco
Ivy.
backed up.
As Nongshim will tie 5-5.
Teammates
This
Gen.
is one you're going to be kicking
Eco
yourself
backs
a
up to
little
go to an off angle.
bit. Francis there able to
He can't
step up into
really
the relay bowl.
play off his teammate.
Some pretty nice stuff from Absol. Eliminate
Hit the
him
plant
from
spot. I
equation.
mean, he
XCL
doesn't know exactly where
more
people
so
are.
to
It's
get
like a weird
caught.
situation in terms of
Trying to clear
space.
some more space behind. Maybe a little over eager there from Shota.
I think that what
Yeah.
you do from Eco's spot as well, if you don't get the insta trade right, is you should just be quiet and just angle it out because they still have to deal with these other angles from enemy POV.
Away.
Eco should remain quiet and then slowly angle it out.
Slotted forward. The drone's going to be coming through. RB has to clear it. Does.
He didn't have info for Cypher. Yeah, maybe he thought that he was getting
It's all
flanked.
just a little bit of a show of
Potentially.
force from Zeta Division. Quickly going to be rotating back out.
But you can still be closer. Like, if he was holding flank, he could be holding like this and still be able to pivot into this fight pretty quick.
Well, it's an opportunity for
I think
for ZETA.
most important is Eco's already made the mistake, so he should just be quiet, not jump spot. Because once he jump spotted, it became very easy for them to speed up, run to bomb, and stick. If they still have pressure of having to clear this, backside, this, then there's so many gaps that he could generate a pick through if he just walks that short timing.
Have to peek into mid, but Shulta not going to be spotted.
Well, it's felt like ZETA has really gotten to go wherever they want to go.
Convergent path's going to be chucked in. Francis swooping forward.
Where the ult doesn't get value.
Oh, XCL just touched
Yo!
Eco hasn't protected RB. I mean, it's a clean, quick shot there onto Sugar Zero, but they've got yet one more round to be played in this half, so they have to save.
Nice. He's just barely gotten enough space off this wall. It's so sick.
On the side of ZETA Division. And carrying a res forward into the final round of this half. They lock up at least a 6th, a chance to make this 7-5.
Yeah,
Longship have been in so many retake scenarios.
This time they're not
so many.
with mid too much. There's a heavy B lean from Nongshim, kind of an attempt.
What is Mini doing for ZETA?
Seems to be a bit of a
He's
hard
like strategic consultant. I think he talks to their coaches. So clean.
Where does all of this come from?
The individual form from ZETA is crazy.
Last week and a half for ZETA Division. They just look.
It's a LAN exclusive TP.
Couple things. I mean, they have found kind of their groove.
Makes you wonder how Nongshim's comms are. You want like roughly 100 game audio, like as much as you can, and then like very low on in-game communication. The fact that he doesn't hear that TP is crazy. Like his teammates must be calming, and that's why he can't hear.
Francis previously tagged down to 17 health. Now the res going to be coming
He's actually missed the one-way.
I don't know how the hell.
So it was kind of spammable.
I don't know how he's dodged this many bullets.
Hasn't gone for it though. Oh, he was holding him too.
Doing well to get that peek in, find that kill.
He's been quite good with the op. I will say that. RB has been pretty clean with it. Seems like
they still have a wall. They're probably just gonna come back and do their wall strat.
Still have that overdrive. The man advantage, so going to be.
I will say though,
pretty tricky.
Knowing Opera's here might be nice to kind of greed, try to take the extra space, wall market.
Should be able to clear
some version of this wall, the other wall. There we go.
Just see.
Oh.
Instant dink. They can't miss.
No, they really can't. There's the cam to spoil Davi's position. Still will be able to find Shota.
Good movement. There's no smokes alive in the round here, and they have no utility left. The biggest benefit. Yo, look at that. Yo, that drone is crazy.
Left to the Wolves. RB.
The drone went over the top.
No real hope.
And came down from the sky to tag the planner for the diffuser.
He's like, no, I think I'm happy to maybe just watch you explode. He'll swing.
That's actually good tech. What? That was so cool.
For him in 12 rounds.
The drone pathing went like this,
up by 2
and then tagged the guy that was on the diffuse. Like what? That is crazy. So the drone will never get killed by the Opera because he's not going like lazy out into the angle.
So clean from XDL. Crosshair placement.
That is so sick.
Where it needs to be. You can see the work and the prep that ZETA's put in.
If a coach doesn't understand the team's language, then how do they know if the team's comms are good or not? Well, one, you can make keywords.
I think it's a lot of things.
You can make keywords that everyone understands, regardless of language.
A lot of it's just the confidence is there.
I think that would help with like language barrier things. Like I think people would understand wait as a keyword, meaning like just don't do anything. Stop at the stopping point. Peek. You can make like a bunch of simple keywords, like a simple, efficient structure. But if your question is more related to Mini, then I don't think Mini does anything relating to comms. I think Mini is more focused on macro.
Use some of this time off quite wisely. And it helps that the meta is rather chaotic. It's hard for a lot of teams to get reads on stuff. And hello, M80.
Hello.
Welcome.
What?
I heard they were boot camp.
M80's
They
here.
showed up today. When does TSM play? Hopefully never again.
What the?
Well, good to see them coming out here.
Hey,
to enjoy
guys.
Some quality.
Hey,
Valorant.
guys.
It really has been. I mean, this is still close. Nongshima by no means out of this.
No.
What the hell? That was I was not thinking about that, but that kind of makes sense. They are in Korea.
A thing of dreams.
They're boot camping in Korea right
It
now.
was really good.
RBS, the head coach, to let him play duelist.
I keep fooling opponents with the jump defuse tech and diamond lobbies. That's good.
Certainly, you know.
Actually, Neon did that yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw. He actually did it literally on Sunset, I
Still
believe.
got it, that's for sure.
I mean, right now, if you're going to talk about duelists, there's no one he could
He
really.
did a jump
discuss
defuse and
other
it
than
lands.
Absol.
Made
See
the
if
extra
that
audio
form
cue.
can continue. As Dambi going for an up and over. Gets
Oh!
going to be shut out with the sight line. Able to take him down. RB will still be able to fight back, finding Sugar 0, but now he's a little bit stranded, and he cannot fight his way out. Oh, another kill. Absol sliding in. Gets himself a second before falling to Ivy's
Guys, they
hands.
look so good.
I've got a 2v3. The spike's still in hand here for X-Ross. Wins the first fight.
I mean, that's a little unlucky. They actually called for a timing peek headshot side.
Ivy
Nah.
steadying the share of shots.
It's okay.
Comes away with a kill. Now it's down to XTL.
Spike planted.
Had spotted X-Ross, able to make his way across. Slow work going to be tossed out, and he's got that ghost, and he's got the angle.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Alvin Boy in
Both
chat, let's
pistols
go
now in the
M80.
hands of Nongshim, looking to try and not squander.
Does your
the
partner
lead that
speak
he
fluent
did
Japanese? Yeah.
Open up that first half.
Don't give him the Marshall, I guess. Jeez.
That is funny, Alvin.
There's a moment here.
Alvin,
The player
watch
jumped
from
up behind Absol. Almost had a kill on
You're
him
at the
before he
venue,
goes
just
sliding in
watch,
like
bro.
that. This kill here from X-Ross, huge. Again, he
That's
doesn't
actually
take any
funny,
damage
bro.
from Shota there. Scoops up that ghost. Nails it. Still, a lot of fight. Absol up to 22, my word.
She's got to force you to learn Japanese. Yeah, she does.
Ridiculous.
He does. I
Almost
think she
two
wants to
kills per round,
too.
not quite.
There's 5 people on their
Okay,
screen.
Well, this is how it can start. I mean, it's just a 5-player, high, low, and mid.
When they showed us on cam, I came here to read chat. I see. That's funny. That's so sick,
They are,
bro.
however, scattering to the wrong side of the map.
And they won't be able to. Well, they might be able to collect.
I mean, the
on
Zeta round had some interesting interactions. I think these are good signs, chat.
What it was.
They had the double peek on this lane. Unfortunately, they got timinged. They had the initial double hold with the turtle smoke, which was kind of nice to see.
Yes, exactly.
This turtle smoke has been kind of like, in my opinion, every time we see this turtle smoke, it's not very good. Because what it does is it forces you to play on the line here. And because they're playing Yoru, if they flash into backside on the take, then this double hold is not going to work. Like, it's going to just be hard to execute.
How many can he get?
Jump across the angle is good. Secures a trade. I mean, they still have numbers advantage. And they have a bulldog.
Diamond's bleeding away, but
He doesn't have slide, though. Did get healed to full. Jump?
planted right in
No
front of
jumper.
him. Okay, Ivy with a third and with a fourth.
Need a jumper. Need a
They'll make
jumper.
it 7-7. They minimize their losses here to Nongshim.
Entries should not be jumping as well.
This is what I
If
think.
we had
It's like,
one
okay,
person
they
with
can't
Classic
really
jump
do
the
much
angle,
here, certainly.
and then Absol takes a good
Some
duel,
way, they're still hitting. Ridiculous.
I think that would go better.
It's hilarious that actually works sometimes.
Kind of similar to that situation there.
The Sunset
Like here,
Classic.
here. Absol's the one that's taking the
No
duel
problem at all with the Guardian.
off the jump spotter.
Locking things down.
But in reality, it's just,
Now,
I think they just need to send it.
round.
One guy jumps the angle. Absol takes a good duel on the player that he sees on minimap.
Got a
It's definitely just the way to win the round.
Phantom, a Bulldog, a Guardian, Sheriff. This is still scary.
Well, only double peek? Nah, I think you have to use util.
Trying to get that shorty to sing. Absol still.
Good movement, man.
Still standing, still fighting.
Nah. Pick through top mid. They know both these players are here. They're gonna leave.
Zikz.
They have to force this fight, and it's terrible.
Okay, well, season to a saturate. Absol dead. Indomitable.
That is not good.
utility and Eco, hot on their heels. Caught by the trip. Alerts the Prowler.
Some details off, chat. Details
Should be
off.
wraps on this round.
Dry swing here when they can have the line is not so good.
Absolutely crazy.
Didn't see how this player died.
Planted there, top
This player
mid.
died to a top
Seems
mid.
like Eco may,
Lurk from Ivy.
I'm just gonna maybe say tucked in the
Damn.
tiles. But Ivy shifted over.
He has to suspect because Ivy killed Shota up here. being so patient, our Nongshim.
The Nongshim ults are pretty impactful as well. Whaley ult, your ult, Fade ult. These are all very good rounds to help convert around. Or good ults to convert around.
At least give this a cursory glance, maybe try to go for some damage, but with nothing spotted, we'll just have to backpedal out of here. If he starts making noise, if he can just have him dead, so depending on how far he goes, could become deadly for him, but Nongshim will find this one as down B.
They use smoke to dodge dart. I see. That's why they went lazy into the angle.
Nongshim now in the lead by 1 round. Big bonus conversion for them.
I mean, but isn't that?
Yeah, they're really.
But they didn't use their own smoke, no? Like, did they? Oh, they did do that smoke. They did the loud smoke. Ah, that's actually good.
Absol can only do so much. ZETA has no idea. He wasn't even remotely looking in that direction, not expecting that Ivy had gotten up there that quickly. It's going to be the fast timeout this time from ZETA Division.
I mean, the thing is, though, it like. This duel, for example, with DFM, we saw Akame playing this off angle so often. Having this initial line is pretty valuable. Their comp does have some ways to fast open. Cam can spot you, Blind can come, Waylay can dash. The protocols must have changed so much because there's different agents in the meta. In the past, though, having this person hold the line, you come up, you have at least some space so you can jiggle, has been kind of nice. I think that Neon can probably toe the line well.
Mid space too.
You have stun to help you disengage, wall to help you disengage.
You're on basically an eco. The only player with the gun is eco.
But you also have an overdrive.
True.
Absol could do something truly miraculous here for the team. We'll find out as we take a quick listen in. See if ZETA can get the thrifty.
見えない。これリングマジか。いや、夜なんだ。夜かな。ババッチャーもこれ。バンダルもらっていいこれ。これアトロネビー、アトロネビー。アトロ。あ、ついるこれ。ピッチ、このままピッチ。流すのったからこれ。これ壊したこれ。いい側。やび引いてる見てくれ今から。めっちゃ来るよこっち。
Angle is so good.
Oh! They're trying to get back into this one on RP.
Okay, the coordination is definitely there.
But the shots from Shota just far too clean. Paranoia going to be tossed through. XTL on the wraparound. It's going to be good for one RP. Time to jump. Has nailed. With the TB across. And Shota. Oh, he's got it outdone!
That is very big.
3K from the Cypher is ZETA. They tie at 8-8.
That is very big. That is very big.
He wasn't gonna let
the Sen. Nope. That's like 3-2-1, yeah?
Right back to it after getting
we heard that from May
in the previous round.
During the NC, like Team Japan.
HP. This had to be insane. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell the coordination is there, though, today.
Not expecting that third layer.
This is actually a...
He's up to 16.
This does kind of feel like a good combination of ZETA as the individuals and ZETA as...
Absol, man. That is
like the team play.
I know.
Like both kind of firing at the same time.
Get some momentum here on this defender side.
I can definitely see this happening.
It's going to have them all comfortable to rotate now to B.
Oh, care the Fade ult on your ult in the smoke.
He's going to try to saturate that corner, but RB spray and pray over towards
That's the problem with this smoke, Chad. It was so hard for Sugar Zero to actually do anything other than just sit AFK in the smoke. There's no way for him to join the fight with his teammate.
Smoke now dissipates. Absol trying to clear him out, and he does.
Absol.
Goodness.
That's 2. Can he get at least?
We need you to go crazy here, buddy. Just like no U to left outside of a res. He can res backside.
Oh, gets to dink the spray down. XCL going to be taken out. The res is going to be
These
going
timing
through,
peaks are so good.
Francis with 3 of his own. X-Ross trying to drag that spray. He can't.
2v1 has slide and ult. Whoa, what is Francis doing?
And he's in the open. It's another 3-piece for Absol.
think your sub notifications are bugged. I subbed and no sound.
I
have
don't
sounds
even
and all
know
that stuff
sometimes.
off.
He's just so confident on these swings today.
Absol
Not
is
favoring
frying
some
today.
of them, and he's still winning them.
28 and
He's
10.
just that much better.
Oh my.
I mean, this is a little bit. Oh, the reveal there, so nice. That
Yeah,
right
the
there,
problem.
he's just drifting through.
In the past, Chad, we
Francis
used to
gets so much
see
damage in here.
a smoke.
There's just too many targets.
We used to see this smoke
ZETA again,
because this
had
smoke
no
at least
hope for
gives you a
Francis
pocket
after
to
that.
play in here, where you can create like a double hold,
Very
double
good
swing, and your market players can flood. When you put the smoke
Again,
here,
question where this came
all you can do is sit inside the smoke.
from. Did TMV say Absol
Like I
can't
said
play
before,
Neon or
if
something like that?
at any time the enemy wants to flash past the
Said that about
angle,
Ash, and then Ash has just been tearing people apart.
all you can do basically is just stand in backside in the open, and you're just gonna get owned by a flash.
This player as well.
So you could have one inside smoke, one outside, but that's kind of the setup they just played. It's like so hard to get a
Tucked
trade.
in behind the wall, but now we will
Nah.
be able to clear him.
Ooh boy.
Paranoia on the Absol.
Yeah, like this.
Sight's gonna be turned over to the side.
Bro, they had to
Ian
double
shows
turn
up.
the flash,
Two
double swing.
man firing
Bro,
squad.
ZETA, look at him.
Down B.
Okay, they're actually...
Just forget it. You can't even try to challenge these two. They're just so on top of it.
Guys, they're looking nice. This is them starting
I don't
with a
know
man
what new
disadvantage.
aim training
Remember, XCL dies
players
behind the
have been
wall.
doing.
And it's just good interactions in backside. Both of them turn this
They might
Euro
have put out a
Flash.
video, but I don't
Like
know
I
if
said,
that's
they don't
enough
have any
to-
options. They have to turn the Euro
this.
Flash. And they did, and they still won the duels. Then they slide peeks together.
There's nowhere to go.
No.
There's no
That is nuts, man.
Time
Absol has
to
30.
tuck
Around
away somewhere.
18.
Save
must wait a moment. Cage triggered.
and discuss what you want to do for this next round.
Do you have a
Across these next
YouTube
40
channel where you
seconds.
do analysis? Yeah, I do.
It's madness. They're
I
able
need to,
answer with three back of their own.
I'll be uploading more, especially around tournament time.
seconds
Probably around
left.
champs. I'll
And
probably
it's just the
upload more
reactions.
in terms of like edited
I mean,
analysis
what
kind of
else can you
stuff.
say? You're going to get the ult out of this too for Eco. So you're able to min-max even more. It just gets that much more difficult.
There,
I mean,
there
Eco's
is the
been
YouTube.
so good. Is having one of his worst maps, probably his worst map of the stage.
Highest kill in a single
Doesn't
map.
matter.
I actually don't know.
It just
Wasn't
does
it
not
Boom?
matter.
Boom Esports.
Oh, what a turn.
What was his name?
One enemy remaining.
Just filthy stuff. Oh man.
Oh, Tebotol. Yeah,
He's gonna do that.
Tebotol.
No
He had like
timeout again. Last
36
one
in
worked very
regulation or
well.
something.
I think you're probably wanting here to maybe try to dip into some of that mid pressure that was working a little bit earlier on. It was something that ZETA really didn't account for. Just
Tebotol
trying to
is
challenge
Xpharaoh?
them
Wait,
on these
actually?
executes hasn't really worked out.
Wait, actually, I did not know that.
Spread the map a little bit more. Something
That's
a little
kinda
bit
funny.
different going, as good
May had
as
like 39.
Francis has been since his
Well,
return to
I
the
mean, if
IPL role.
Absol keeps his pace, by the
Here
way,
today,
like he's about to
quite
set a
been it.
record. Bro is not a knower? Yeah, I mean, I guess not.
all that momentum,
So not a
all
knower
that
about
hope
that.
you gave yourself after
In
converting
APAC,
a
it's
bonus,
May, 39 on Icebox.
been dashed.
Heard.
It's been sent into the bin. Now you're gonna have to recover. 2 rounds behind. Absol up to 30 now.
What's crazier about May's record is it was a 20-round game. What?
The 2 of them out fragging.
Wait, so he has to get 8 more kills, or 9 more kills in 2 rounds?
RB.
That is an insane pace by May. What?
Let's see.
I mean, he can
this
still
is
beat
what
the
I wanna see.
record, but
Right here out of Nongchen.
he would probably
Create
need
this
like
mid-pressure.
OT, to be honest.
There are some trips though this time.
That is an
By ZETA.
incredible record.
Eco gonna get the identification.
Yeah, he does have
though,
Soul
so
Vault.
the
When you
counter
start in
response from
top
ZETA,
mid,
not
it's
bad.
a lot harder to actually get
Understanding
value
what
out of
that
your Soul
timeout
Vault.
might have been about. It's gonna have to be
'Cause
plan B.
the
for
lines are not
Nongchen.
so good. This line into B main is
Great.
okay,
Players now getting clustered.
but you're kind of worried about getting ran down on your Soul Vault
Weakened up.
when you're like anywhere in this midsection. I think my favorite line is like when you know they're gonna start B or start A.
Yeah, that
It
paranoia.
looks like he will actually get this.
my
Oh, he
God.
got picked
Crash
early.
in, but Shota unable to find that punish. We'll just put RB down to 5 health.
Oh, they made a mistake on
Shotgun's gonna be
smoke.
chucked in, and Hunter's Fury flushes him out. Eco able to find that kill. Exil just jumping over the friendly fire attempt is
Ah,
able to get the tag onto Francis as well.
they're low though.
Spike now attempted to be planted, and ooh, shock dart not going to be connecting there.
Absol is stunned
Stand alive.
and ult.
Absol now on the hunt. Caught by that saturate. Look at them trying to swing the corner. Downbeat gonna be good for one.
What?
Absol is just good across the
Oh.
board. Another 2. Another round. ZETA up to
He
11.
keeps
He's
doing
just
it.
fearless. I thought he
Oh
was gonna
my
rip the
god.
overdrive, and he's like, nope.
He's had it. He's not had to use it.
I know. I thought this was a nice
Shota,
opportunity, but
yeah.
he just doesn't need it. Oh, that Hunter's Fury proves to be huge. Grabbing that orb at the end of the previous round comes up massive, opens up that angle.
Doesn't
for
end up
the
mattering because they end
entry.
up playing the full retake.
Just blistering stuff.
Look
from
at him.
Absol.
Bro,
My
he
God.
is smurfing, man.
As we take a look at the updated kill count, it's 32.
It's
Right
hard. If
here,
you back
Pacific
wall like
May
this,
with 39.
the odds that you get traded is so high, and then you have no
rounds to
space to
play.
work off of. It's good that ZETA kind of reset.
This will go
Just went for a
past
standard
that.
retake.
Down mid.
The slow is even on good timing.
Closes it out
It's a really nice timing slow by Downbeat, but
We'll see if Nongshim.
they won the duel anyway while they were
Extend this.
slowed.
I mean, Sota's already got a kill from Market into bottom mid.
Bro, Francis is dead.
Trying to maybe challenge this B side, and yeah,
Little
XCL's
risky.
like,
What?
yeah, no, I don't have time for that. Never mind. Can't keep farming orbs. They've been leaving me over here on A to kind of my own devices, but this time they're trying to create some question marks on the map. Does keep
They
kind of
are
an extra
max
player
confidence.
over on this A side.
They're double walking.
That Eco has to maintain his position.
Oh, hello. Eco to the rescue.
Frenya with the tier 1. Thank you, Frenya.
Covered.
How's it going, bro?
For the entry. Paranoia gonna be chucked out. Relay pulled as well. Lobbed in and Downbeat. Great readjustment.
Downbeat
Able to
is
find
too
two.
good.
Shodan Absol, the heroes of this game at the
Spike
moment.
down B.
Now I'll take it down at Sugar Zero. The NXT will have their work cut out for him. Cut back, avoids that, but
30 seconds
RP
left.
will be able
Downbeat
to
is
scale around.
very good, man.
In the front of sight, cleans up that kill, and now it's down to XTL. Oh,
Close.
kind of missing the opportunity. Swing the corner.
Bates out the
Downbeat
setup is
wide
nice.
adjust.
Good
Plays
try.
RP in.
Very
Oh,
nice
shit.
try. I'm fine as I see
What was
Japanese
a
Valorant is
four-round
back,
win streak
yeah.
For ZETA. They move up to 9. Still a lot more work.
It's
to be
definitely
done if
feeling
you
pretty
want to
back right
walk
now.
away with the win on this map.
Absol is
The
having
hero
a
play
map.
out of
Bro,
Downbeat, 'cause this looked like it was going to be another.
I didn't even realize that that happened in the early round. This was a
over. I think
3v5,
it was going to be.
Yeah.
and it's not
It was
the
gonna be,
best
Match
execution.
point, but Downbeat had other
You saw
thoughts.
the Cypher peeks angle
Shots
first,
like that from Downbeat,
then the slide happens behind the Cypher.
Clearly lacking.
Like, what a relief.
If it happens in this sequence, it's easy for him to kill the first player,
More
then
work
target
to be
switch after the dash. It needs to happen in reverse. It
Well,
needs
they're
to be a
just like, you know
slide
what? Let's
to
just
set
put
up the
rifle
second
in
peak.
Absol's hand.
So
I
that
know he has his ult.
You're
I
not
would
ready for the first and
maybe
it's a
march down
crosshair
to the
displace,
booth and ask
then
him
you have to
what
make the
hell they're
adjustment to
doing.
the
They
second
decided
player.
Not give him the rifle at this point.
But he has his ult, is my point.
Little
So it could be
details
a
like
round
that
where
do
you can-
matter a lot.
I know, that's what.
It's the reason why,
He's got an ult.
like,
He can
you
drop
know,
the gun on the floor for somebody.
pro
True that.
play,
Well,
you
dimensional
need
drift.
any advantage you can get, and Dombey is
Getting
obviously an
extra
incredible
strategy.
player.
Ready for the up and over. Spot out.
A little detail like that
Sugar
definitely
Zero
does go a long
position.
way.
Meanwhile, IB inserted in the mid, trying to get that interception, but he's not going to be able to find any damage, but does get plenty of information.
This is definitely a better version of team play than we saw from ZETA last match, and the individuals are showing up.
Oh, saturate in, but
That
Shota.
is crazy.
He's got the kill.
What do we have?
Mission is protect Mr.
No
President.
smoke. We have
That's
slow though.
Absol.
We have slow. They're all on one
He's done a
side.
good job as a Secret Service, but Eco will now fall. XCL dance
Okay,
around, RP shots.
a lot of
finds a
individual
headshot,
duels at
but
the last second there.
Opening volley from Ivy and Xross will bring
Yeah,
the round
yeah.
to an end. Nongshim now one away from tying things up.
And again, there
Oh,
there are
if they could get a
moments where you
slow
feel like
here,
it's
chat,
very doable.
They could get a slow
This
here
round,
and had
Nongshim
majority
just
go through one lane.
solidifies in that post plant.
You should always have like majority on one lane and just one guy going late the other.
Good God.
How did we get more than one person on the right
To
side?
go as RB, but
I guess just because of the slide peak.
triple
They actually
stacked
did
in
well
there.
here. It was only
Not
Sugar
much you
Zero
can
that
do
went
to
from
try
this
to break
side.
it without any
I don't know
util.
if they could have waited for
You know you have to
smoke.
fight for it.
If they could have waited for smoke and actually slowed
At this
this,
point, though, who knows what we're really in for? This could just end up going to overtime.
Sugar
Yep.
Zero never peaks, just chills.
7 kills away. The Pacific record is Absol.
Because it was really hard for Zeta to actually all join that fight.
Tie
Felt like it
Osmos.
was a lot of ones because they were just hard holding.
Record set, I believe, back in 2024. And that did involve a pretty hefty overtime.
It's true. Oh.
Shota again, though.
Spike down.
Well, trying to play elusively.
Look at this Shota confidence.
He's looking for more. He's going to get it. Francis now has fallen.
It's criminal.
Breaking the wall. TP
What
over.
is this confidence?
Now arriving on the scene. Eco trying to hold here at Bobo. Will do so. Ivy dead.
How is he getting 2? Yeah, 2 is insane. This kill,
Spike planted, but a 2v4.
I mean, it would have to be RB and Dombi again.
Finally sends out that overdrive and immediately finds
Feels
one,
like the
has
saviors of
reveal, knows
Nongshim.
exactly where RB is at and can just keep it contained.
Yeah, I mean, well played.
Zero just snapping on with precision. Playing off those tracers. Zeta with
He
the
did so much.
defuse.
I mean,
They will make their
it's
way
not
up to
very
that
often
point.
that you see a Cypher solo dueling in B main,
Part of it here is also
full
that
confidence,
Zeta is just a different
killing
team in terms
2.
of
The individual,
style.
the individuality
so aggressive here from
is
Dota. You
so
never
high
expect
value.
this from them. Their old MO is just very default heavy, very slow, you know, very methodical.
That is
trying to play kind of by
insane,
the
man.
book. This right
Look
here
at
is
that. He's
and the
walk
way he uses
push.
that cyber cage too to
As the Cypher.
cut Dombi's dash.
It's so high pressure,
Gives him that extra kill, gives him the man advantage, and
and he keeps 1 cage
can't
in
be doing that
pocket.
against them right now.
I've been saying this for other regions as well. The defense Cypher keeping 1 cage on his belt so that he can make plays like this. Saw he walk pushed, used the cage to disengage. So good. So good. It's actually
Going
nice.
for it off the rip, thought maybe you just send it, try to instill some doubt, pull some attention away from the mains, but
You just don't expect that level of aggression,
up and over, Sugar Zero.
especially the stage wall behind.
Ivy out of the fight. XCL takes him down from market across the tiles.
Initial pick. It's gonna be a retake. Stun, slide, blind, slow wall, droned out. All set it all up.
Theft now out of the equation, and even if he can find a kill, XCL has that res.
I think go heavy through spawn here.
Francis on this flank. It's got
They're taking a very long time. Oh, it's traded.
Second though,
Thank
XCL.
goodness.
Counter
He has
swing
res
to
as
check,
well.
and there's that res. RB trying to
Oh my
find
God,
the
they didn't kill him,
cannot do so.
chat.
The saturate not going to go in deep enough.
They know he's
RB now
stuck.
stranded. Dobby dead. X-Raw's going to be good for one more. The push going to be coming through as it's now just RB. He's in the
They
open.
did it?
Absol has him done. It will not be record shattering, but it is still damn impressive. 35 kills for him as Zeta take the opening map.
That's exactly what you wanted to see. What Zeta needs.
Absol, man. Absol,
having big
Shota.
games to continue.
Wow.
We've seen it from some of their other players.
Oh my God.
This is one of his best yet. 390 ACS there.
Plus 22.
Blistering map. Oh my God.
And just 4
Oh, did
kills
the ad
away
run? That's my fault.
from tying with May. The ACS still
Sorry, it
quite
was
far off.
auto
It was
ads.
over 500, but that
Sorry.
was so damn
Sorry,
impressive.
auto ads.
The 5 first bloods as well on top of all of that.
That is
Well, I guess,
mental.
I suppose unless you're taking that
Absol
first contact,
Shota.
you're probably not kidding. 35 kills. But to do so in
They both
just
played so
23
well.
rounds of play.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
So many multi-swings as well.
One of the better performances you're going to see this year on a map.
We really are
Absolutely.
seeing,
Wow.
I don't want to say the best form
Anyway,
between,
we're gonna have
both of
Breeze
these
coming up.
games,
That is
but-
Nongshim's map pick, so if there's
because the
any
team play
Nongshim
on this
leaders
RRQ
out there
game
looking for a
was
silver lining, you can at least say,
perfect.
well,
It was
this
so good.
Zeta's map pick,
But
and
it's
they look
pretty
good, and we did
damn
make it
good,
to 10.
especially
So,
compared to
as
this
long as the
game.
Breeze is gonna be well
This is like
piloted,
a better
they
team
just
play
need for
version of
another
Full
4,
Sense.
6 map
They really
series.
I'm just happy
did kind of
somebody
level
won
up
their
in the
map
last few
pick.
days.
Yes, that is
That's-
true.
Some of their
nice
team
to
play.
see.
Yeah.
Saw a lot more double swings
So
than
rare
last
these
time.
days. It's basically only but paper
They still
routes.
had like their
Yeah,
own
sweet
individual
paper.
play.
I think that's it.
It's actually nice.
But whoa,
Very nice game.
I can only hope that Breeze is
I
gonna
feel like
be just
Nongshim
as
is not an
entertaining as
easy
this
team
one
to
was.
beat as well.
Just 'cause
Yeah, the
this is
interactions
great.
sometimes like this.
Yeah,
This round is a good
that's what we had,
example.
baby, all weekend long. We'll see if that can continue.
No ads for
now, let's send
Asia,
it back
let's
over to
go.
Analyst Desk, who I'm sure have so much to say about this.
Not too shabby.
Absolutely, that pun is not gonna get old, not when you have a performance like this. We're gonna be using that quite a lot.
2 minute ad is so long.
Zeta takes
Yeah,
the
I'll make
first
sure-
map, Sunset
I'll make sure
versus
there's no ad
Nongshim, and
next time.
Oh my god,
That's my fault.
what a performance from Absol, almost 400 on the ACS.
It's ludicrous what's going on in this
Hello,
game.
Yomi
My
Hime.
goodness, Zeta Division, they practically 2v5'd them.
Just came back, Absol carrying. Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe
he looked
what
unreal.
I'm seeing. I mean, there's bright moments for Nongshim. I think RB had a good game on the Yoru, but that's about it. I mean, look at this. They've combined for a total of 58 kills.
That's pretty good, honestly, and it's still a little bit of a struggle to get one across the line, even after an eco in the second round. Again, no pun intended there, guys. Absol and ZETA were phenomenal this game. I mean, Absol really kind of took the limelight, but ZETA had some incredible rounds as well for ZETA Division, and honestly...
what do you think of Envy today?
I don't know whether to be impressed at the individual prowess.
Envy... It was very nice to see them get a win. Oh my god, Absol, yo. What is this, man? What is that? 2.01, 390 ACS. That is mental. What the hell? RB was insanely high impact as well, by the way. Felt like they had so much space so often. The entries were there. Just felt like the rest of the supporting cast wasn't there. That's not Absol, but Mega Absol. But that was pretty insane.
This has probably been his best game.
Pretty
his
damn
best
insane.
map of Pacific so far, but there's been
like I said before, I think there's some, like in terms of the team play, it's definitely better than Full Sense, what I'm seeing so far. But not as good as RRQ. Man, RRQ, they just looked crazy in team play. They looked crazy. But like, just to remind you guys, some of the interactions, the slide always has to come first. Always. Because it needs to be a crosshair displacement. You're holding an angle here. Let's say you predict their peak here. And when this guy slides low on your screen down here, and you have to adjust your crosshair here, and then flick it back up top to trade or to prevent the trade of the second guy, it's just such a hard fight compared to what ended up happening, which was the first guy swings into his angle. He takes the good confident duel. The guy is sliding at the same time, and then he can easily just move his crosshair. And then same with this interaction. I don't remember if they could wait for smoke. Actually, I'm kind of curious to go look. Also, Yam Yoda with the tier 1. Thank you, Yamato. Kind of curious to go back. I think it was this round. I don't know if we'll be able to see. Yeah. Yeah, smoke here. Just through smoke, 124. I think he one-ways here as well. Yeah. So he doesn't have his smoke for a bit. There's already his recharge smoke so that they could one-way across. I think the detail here that needs to be done is if you're going to one-way this, then don't wall and vice versa. Because they had so much util to block this lane. Pretty sure they end up caging this lane too. No? No. This is actually attacker cage. If you're going to one-way this, nah, you just have to wall, I think. You just have to wall this lane, and then use your smoke for elbow or bomb.
Great all around.
They ended up using one way, but he caged under it, so we're like, fuck, okay, I'm just gonna have to wall it.
Things have to be addressed. In my
Slight
mind, the
efficiency
solution
thing.
is so simple. It's so easy. Is Dami
Hello
should
from
be on
Japan.
the
How was the first map of
Francis should be
ZETA?
on the Yoru,
It was a
because
very,
they literally
very
didn't
good
lose
watch.
a game when it was like this, and they just
Very
keep
good watch.
changing things. How can these
Team
players
play
get comfortable?
is improved
How can
from last time we
anyone
saw
find
them,
that
and
first
the
state when
individuals
you're
showed
just
up big,
moving
especially
from roll to
Absol and
roll,
Shota.
Week after week, nobody has consistency, and
Morgan,
that's why this team is losing.
The sun's going down, Morgan. The sun's going down. Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba. What did we say? Gru's from. It's another reference that they don't understand.
No.
Victoria, where are you? I need some help here. We are
I'm
going.
sure Clinton knows.
Oh, he probably does. He probably knows a lot more. We are going into Breeze next, and this was also quite interesting from Nongshim. We have RB on the harbor.
Why don't
this
Nongshim
one,
just
but
put
ZETA
Francis
also
on
have a
Euro?
solid plan on this map.
I think for me,
I
there
think,
is some copium for Nongshim here.
if I had to guess,
makes so much more sense. On Breeze, you have Danby on that Eon,
it's just
you have
relating to
Exos
IGLing,
on the
right?
Phoenix, and
That's what
Francis
you'd
is
always
on
have
that
to imagine.
Initiator. I like this more as a style. I feel like as a double duelist pairing.
Because
that's the 1-2 punch that I want
in
to
Santiago,
see from them
Francis
more.
was
There's
the
a reason
Yoru.
why they're picking this map. They
He's
have
the
been good
Opper.
on this map. You can't fault them there. So they have
RB
to
was
turn
calling.
this series around
RB's
now,
on
though,
smokes.
because if they lose
Now
this
Francis
next
is
map, they
the
will
caller
be playing
because he was on
guaranteed.
initiator.
Nothing is safe.
They
You
felt
have
like
to
they
play
should
through a
swap
whole
again,
nother bracket.
back to
This is a
Yoru.
team where
But now the
champ
weird
points could be
situation
so
is they
important,
changed
but they're not
IGL,
managing to
and that's
gather
the
them.
system that
Yeah,
they're
for
doing
ZETA,
well
I
with
mean, you can
currently.
see this hasn't been a poor map for them by any stretch of the imagination. They did beat an RRQ that wasn't at full strength.
Wajima Pop with the
as
Prime,
well as
thank
another
you.
team that was kind of struggling in the group stage as well, but they got those 2 wins. You can't take that away from them, and I think honestly they've been experimenting with this Harbor style for a little while, to the point where other teams are kind of piloting the Harbor as well. I remember when they played it on Haven as a bit of an experiment. This is not a style that's too bad for them. Absol on the Neon yet again is going to be comfort territory for him. Suita's very flexible between the Cypher as well as the Viper.
She's so pretty, but you
Foxy
just...
9 or other players that are kind of thriving in that same flex spot are. Eco.
You can't like...
I don't mind the...
you can't pet her. She just likes to be like around, you know?
I like that fit on this map. You can be quite flexible and it can be quite a tactical playstyle.
Yeah, sure. I need to see Nongshim come back because, like, on that stage, they're also looking
She likes to
very
play.
quiet. It's really only Danby trying to
She
hype
doesn't like being pet that
everybody
much.
up. It's not like them. It's uncharacteristic of this team that used to be right up here with everybody else, right? It's just something is up and we're not quite on board with it.
It just felt like they cracked the formula at the start of the year, and ever since then,
You
they've
are
done
at her
everything they
mercy,
can
don't
to
get it
not
twisted,
do what
buddy.
they did before, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, that's my problem with this team, is they were literally untouchable. They were
Okay.
the very best to ever do it.
We
Now
seen-
they have to bounce back if we're going to see them over in Shanghai. They need those championship
Oh yeah, we have
points.
seen ZETA on
We
Breeze.
can
I
take a
remember it
look
was the
at
RRQ
agent
series.
select. Danby on his signature Neon. Thank you.
They looked really good here.
On that Phoenix, Francis
It's an
on the
interesting
silver.
pick
I
by
like
Nongshim. I feel like this is a
lineup
pretty
lot
good
more. This is
map
a good
pool.
map for them. I do think you can expect to bounce back.
Yeah, they're used to playing against this comp as well. They kind of know their way around this matchup. It is going to be a Harbor mirror, so things are going to get very messy once
ZETA
the
starting
Neon
on
and the
attack as
Harbor
well.
walls start to get thrown up. I've kind of got my eyes on Eco as well as Xros. I think the flash agents can make some big plays when things get messy and all the walls are up
Change
and
the pool to
people can't
7.
see anything, all that kind of stuff.
Well, let's see indeed if Nongshim can manage to get
So
some
Francis
of their
goes back to
old
initiator and RB
mojo
goes to
back into the
controller.
game,
My
or if
Innie is playing
ZETA
duelist.
can
Lol.
find this confidence to actually close out
Okay,
the
to be
series
fair,
2-0
these roles
and manage to get
have been
up
part
on
of their
the board,
recent
up
success.
On the groups as well. We're gonna pass it on over to our absolute shooters on the casting desk, Paper Thin and Achilles.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that now, Churv. It like sends the message like 6 times.
Production, I know that the mic.
I noticed it did that the other day.
Dignify that with a response. Don't think that it really deserves one, but unfortunately, I do have to talk. after
KO has
that
one of the
throw.
worst win rates of stage 2. Not looking
You
good.
have no choice.
I think it's a pilot
You're
issue.
stuck in here with me.
Yeah. Well, moving on to things that are better. These two teams.
Yes. Look at the sheriffs. Everybody's feeling it
Okay.
with those. I mean, you
3
saw it on
attacking
that last
sheriffs, 4 defending sheriffs.
difference makers, and it seems like this is just a
What does
a
our
shot
pistol rounds
taker
become?
kind of game. Let's see what ZETA
Wouldn't it
can
make
do on this
sense
attack side.
for someone to buy
Feels pretty key that they're going to be able to
someone else's
do a lot of
sheriff
damage.
and then light armor?
Kinda
And then
just
you have that
the
guy
difference in
contacting?
who's going to be bringing
Because the
flashes to
gimmick,
bear. And it-
the
ZETA
gimmick with
didn't win a
sheriff
single
is
pistol,
2
so
body shot,
kinda
50
scary if
damage.
they can string 1 or 2 of those together.
So usually you'll just see body
Just down to
shots.
a
Look at his
timing.
crosshair placement.
Francis,
Jump spot from RB. Not going to go punish, but
His crosshair placement was
plenty of
basically
info
body
to be
level.
gathered. As it just
Oh, it's a stall high tide.
Meanwhile,
Oh, stall high tide.
back.
That is not a good sign for
check
Nongshim.
towards these double doors. Downbeat
Look, they just go back toward A. It's
Wait.
good. It's very good.
with that sheriff in hand. RB though on the
He's
swing.
went through his own high tide.
Going to be dropped. Downbeat trying to get inserted around the back there on that flank. We'll get some damage on the
I
Absol.
think if they use stall high
Not
tide,
down
it's
quite
so
yet.
easy to just slow down the round.
Sides out. Trying to just pick them apart here. Eco will find Francis. Downby now down to 17. Caught on that wall bang. So Ivy tries to maintain control. The shot's going to be flying through, and eventually X-Raw's going to be rewarded with a kill. Eco now dead. Sugar Zero trying to let it out, but X-Raw will hold his own. It's 3 for 3 in pistols for Nongshim.
Five in mid. It can get
so now on the defender side.
It can get so clutch to focus. So many angles.
You're trying to just scale through mid, and every entrance
There's so many angles to deal with.
Nongshim, they do a great job just corralling and
there was a moment there where they had a 3v2.
Crossfires. I mean, the aim's so sharp today, they almost break out of it anyway. ZETA and Eco doing what they can, but again, it's just too much.
Is Phoenix comfort for X-Ross? I think so recently, yeah. At EWC, he was playing a good amount of Phoenix.
I mean, both these teams
He looked
very
comfortable.
they like to play, so
These were the roles that we saw from them at EWC when they looked
grab the orb and
like themselves again.
get out before it's broken. So that is something there. And again, ZETA has not opted to invest anything into any of their ecos, so continue to just go classics and try to min-max a little bit on the map, try to get whatever value they can. Similar buy for Nongshim with the Marshal and a Sheriff, and then 3 rifles of whatever variety.
In my opinion, Nongshim should just do 100D.
With.
Probably. Fits their roles pretty well.
Aggressive
well,
through mid.
Ivy,
with no noise,
who would play the Viper, I guess? Who would have to be RB?
Gonna be able to
so Ivy would want to be the Cypher, obviously. Or the, actually, no, that makes sense. Yeah, Ivy would just swap to Cypher. Oh, yeah. Actually tripping.
To cut across the middle of the pillar here.
Makes sense.
That's what ZETA's going to line up for.
I mean, this is essentially 100 Thieves, though.
Well, Sugar Zero catching a stray Ivy.
You just lose the passive info.
Look at the shutdown. It's a great distraction play from Absol, just drawing the
Juggle aggro.
30 seconds left.
Able to collect that kill. RB now trying to find that punish. Caught by the relay bolt.
They need to force the plant.
Might going to be planted. XCL going to be on a bit of an island here. As RB can swing around the pillar, finds that kill. Shota trying to just catch someone off guard.
I mean,
it's end up falling apart. And
not even that bad.
It's going to be a very clean anti-eco for Nongshim to kick off the map.
Not too bad.
Some cool little ideas from ZETA, but RB's doing a really nice job holding the line back there. Makes it's so difficult to get through that.
It was nice. Small interaction here is a good sign.
It shows you just why.
Absol jumping up, bait attention.
On the side of this pillar, Ivy gets the first, and immediately
so
refilling
that they can actually kill the side anchor. That was pretty cool.
And yeah, trying to catch players off guard there. Oh.
They do need to find a way to get another fight going after, though. Sitting like...
All right.
I think the big trap here is if you don't get the bomb down instantly, you just kind of lose on B because you eventually will get flanked or you'll get wrapped into sight.
I feel like this has to be
you need to find ways to be proactive, not just sit still in backside.
Not gonna have any hope here. You want to get a lot of damage done on this attacker's side. I think X-Raw's just barely got nicked.
Backpedal away, Eco.
That is a weird angle. That is an exceptionally weird angle.
Especially with that Sheriff in hand. So,
nice pick.
Good early kill.
And Nongshim is kind of continuing their proactivity from last game.
Way.
A lot of like 4-man pushes.
Alone in this angle.
ZETA is fully stuck here.
He gets that. I mean, he's isolated. Now he's got a snake bite. There's a shock dart. He's dead.
Should be a reaction into A though. Viper.
Set up there on the Util.
I don't remember who he saw in the initial approach. I think it was the Phoenix. So that's 3 toward B. Should be easy A site. They could probably even greed this high tide timing and use this later if they want to be very min-max.
Spike planted.
That drone did end up seeing Absol.
That way it'll stall out a bit more time. Like the wall would still be up now.
Mainly just the spot onto Francis. Maybe saw a couple of them tuck away.
One way is interesting.
Sugar Zero's kind of eating the brunt of that one. Now, getting near side and pushing the corner.
There's no team fight, chat.
In hand. Can't get the gun out fast enough. RB taking him down. XCL, though, trying to go swinging around the back, but X-Ross dancing around with that Guardian.
That's not good.
Take him down. All of it now onto the shoulders of Eco, and he's not going to be able to find anything else. The second kill for X-Ross.
There's 100T that was greeting their Sen again, or their wall against Sen, yeah.
Then we'll pass that over to him and get one charge away from having the run it back.
Yeah, this whole round just really well orchestrated by Nongshim. Isolating ZETA, putting him into a position where he just has no hope of getting out of it. And then the timing's so nice on a lot of this.
This should never really happen this way.
Absol off of the aggressive early position. And then just kind of piece by piece, isolating and eliminating
Chad, look.
players of ZETA, and that's a quick timeout
KO
for Yota.
has flash.
He's like,
he's holding
I don't
flank.
think so. That's
But
not
it should
what
be flash.
That's not what I told you guys we need to be doing here.
Slide.
Yeah, this is not
And you
going
punish while they're
according
in
to
this
the
like
plan that
W
they
key
had
lane.
coming into this map, because Absol at the moment 0-3-1.
They could have easily gotten to that conclusion, right?
Well, that's.
But the problem is they give up all this space instead. They're just kind of spotting.
Really inconsistent sometimes. Like,
Everybody's playing their own individual like
insane on
positions and
map,
duels.
then
One way being
kind of goes
held.
quiet on the
They found
next
this gap to get close.
Kind
I
of
think that's kind of
of
caught them off guard.
If you're a
This
ZETA fan,
mid-sight smoke actually really caught them off guard.
Happy with what you've seen so far. Really, it's kind of been the eco show.
And Sova uses
Absol and
dart
XDL,
doors
no
for
kills to
info
speak of.
rather than it being part of the team fight.
We need a little bit
So we
more,
have
and
flash,
I think
dart,
just being a
slide
little too passive in the early part of the game too.
here
It's gonna cost
is dart, here's
Isn't quite the
flash.
same
Like
map
they
as
could make a
Sunset, where you
really
can
good
kinda
team fight happen.
play back
But
pretty
instead it's
comfortably
all
and still
misused.
claim those mains.
Our KO flash is holding flank, our Sova is darting for info.
Should have decent chokehold on this
I think that's the
round.
worst round we've seen today.
On hand for Dabi, looking for the big
It's a
punish.
pretty
Gonna be
important one to
half
convert,
across
to
the
be
board.
honest.
Sheriff's there to try to get a little bit more.
Remember,
good
attack
for
side
ZETA.
is the better side for
As
Breeze.
That's a bad start, and we'll go ahead and listen into the rest of Nongshim.
깨놓고 봐. 하이퍼 장막은 A야. 다시 미드 쪽 볼게.
It's okay though. It's okay.
내가 보고 있어.
That one team fight is the only one that we've seen that's kind of felt like that.
하긴. 이거면 노리고 쳐. 못 도와줘. 나템 없어서 그냥 연막샷 노리고 빠질 생각해. 방갈 생각해. 연막샷. 그냥 연막도 돼. 콜해. 알버도 안 찍히고. 알버 리콘 까볼게. 알버 없다. A 조심. A 돌아온가? 일단 홀딩하자.
Nice and calm. As Dabi.
Oh, what?
Got a hell of a lot of damage. He's down to 5 HP and cannot
No
escape.
way,
Great
Absol.
deflection from Absol.
He's peeked the outlaw, headshot
Gonna
him,
be out of reach.
ran through high tide, killed him again.
With a shout now.
What?
Get the plant in.
Do you think ZETA can come back? Yeah, of course,
That
of course.
gets committed in.
But they need to improve their team fighting.
Cut across, near side getting pushed out, but
They need to make sure they use proper util. Eco not holding flank.
Oh no. There you go. Might be able to find it. Push forward though. Sugar 0. 2 with that Sheriff. Now going to be taken down. Stun connecting onto Francis. The pile
Okay.
forward into the
Flank
smoke.
glass, yes,
Absol
slide.
able to find Francis.
Full audio chat. You can slide
Here's
peek.
Ivy swinging forward, taking a fight, and taking him
So
down.
he can play time or he can. Oh,
you
that's
can see
okay.
the
That's okay.
frustration. As Nongshim will rescue that round.
On full
Solid effort
audio,
from ZETA
he
to make it
can
as close
slide
as they
peek,
did, but
or
still just doesn't
he
go
can
their way.
give.
No,
Just
I
go
don't
mid-sight.
like the way Absol plays this at all.
And just
As
play
the Neon,
time.
There's no reason to try to just take that fight. He can just play, ring around
You-
the rosy
you
on that
win at
pyramid
10
and buy
seconds,
enough time.
chat.
There was only 2 seconds left here. If he just kind of runs the
Yeah,
other way.
yeah. He gets him off at 3 seconds. He wins. If he denies half one time, and he just
Even then,
wins.
it's going to be awfully close. I think
That's okay. That's
you're gonna
okay.
be kicking yourself about a little bit. Looked like he had
That was an
kinda
eco
maybe
round
found his
anyway.
form, but
The only thing that
mistake
sucks
there.
is we used Harbor Ult, but they also used Harbor Ult, so it's kind
Cost
of
them dearly.
even
Dabi
trade
has the
on the ults at
operator
least.
now. X-Ross has a run it back. This isn't going to get any easier into this buy. Yeah, Eco has his ult, but
I'll walk to mid again. I mean, this is a little bit of deja vu from the pistol, this time with rifles in hand.
and it's Francis is already in place.
Oh, at Naz, but Shota just swings
The
it.
shots today are
Finds that kill
insane.
fastly, now gonna be set,
I'm not a
Ultimate
big
gonna
fan
be
of the
called
B-split
in.
for this
Quick little
reason.
check here from Ivy. Just
Timing peak is so
shots
good.
across. That's set up for the kill into the hands of RP.
And the angles feel
Back
so
over to main,
hard.
finds one of the full flash, gonna be connected with
Oh.
Nico. Unable to collect that elimination. RP steadies the spray. 2 bullets remaining. Has to go for the reload. Has a shorty. Ooh, tries to pop up over the top of the wall. XTL now. Trying to back off. Goes for the up and over.
It's big.
Will be able to win the fight now. Just X-Ross remaining. A 1v2. Spike's still watching and he's not feeling comfy enough
back
to
on the
try to
board.
go for that run it back.
Back on the board.
Taken down, and ZETA will get themselves their first round win.
it is very scrappy. The fact that ZETA wins this first battle here, absolutely
Can
ridiculous.
Sen beat G2? Can?
Think,
Yes.
Maybe RB's just going to pull out an ace.
Favored?
Certainly
I don't know.
cool. Oh my
I actually
God.
don't know.
Felt like
Also,
it.
I feel like
Eco
Eco should
there
have killed RB long
wasn't
time
able
ago.
to get himself stabilized in time with that first spray. Maybe
I think that
thought he had
Eco
stopped
might
strafing
be
before he had
focused
started
on
spraying, but then it's
Go
pretty
aggro a little
wild.
too much. Like baiting attention.
All's
Thought that
well that
RB
ends
turned
well,
it,
I
I guess.
No quick pressure into this.
IB's just walked forward.
Oh,
I mean, that's
well.
What a read on the tendencies here. And what a blunder.
That is shocking. I thought they had kind of given Ivy the window to get into some comfort, some safety. Not at all.
I think it's like
Quick little walk through here. I mean, it's being red. The wall's about to fall.
Hold on.
Gun barrel not quite spotted. What a great
That's a
pivot
weird
check from
weird
Dambi.
reverse
Sets up the
clear by
relay
Dambi.
pull. Pushes forward a window. finds
Dambi plays
XDL.
well here.
And he may have just rescued this round. Shots flying. X-Frost losing out on the ultimate. Coach trying to peel back some of that pressure, offering up a flash, but doesn't connect on anyone. Francis, though, losing that fight. Eco able to dispatch him.
Dambi's so smart. He's not gonna peek. He's not gonna peek until his teammates are back.
Dambi collects it off
I mean,
the
that's a
4K.
Dambi round for sure.
ZETA will not be able
That
to
is
find
such a clean
back-to-back
Dambi
rounds.
round.
Yeah, Tombi. And this is why you love to see him on the Neon. There's
That
few
is a
that do it
very
better.
clean Dambi round.
It's so mentally aware. I mean, ZETA again trying to take kind
This
of
is a nice spam
cheeky
line here.
position.
The
It's just red.
walk across the
Time and
angle
time again,
to
they've been
reverse
able to
clear is just nice by
isolate and
Dambi.
identify him.
Because you'll always be holding elbow. And then he ran down the elbow player. Then he lives so
One
that
of
he
the best,
can't
if
get
not the
traded.
best. Comes to this agent. That right there
No way.
was quite the
Isn't this
example of it.
the tech pause sound?
Not what I wanted to see, though.
No, definitely not.
There is no way this is happening again.
Well,
Always tech
as per
pause.
usual,
Always tech
the-
pause with me.
Good information. We will pass that on to you. It says gear issue, so that's hopeful. That makes me hopeful.
That's usually just someone accidentally ripped out a headset, or they just got to replug something in quick.
I'm being told that we're getting right back into it. So that's
Okay.
good.
Yay.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Crisis averted.
Well, not so much for ZETA.
No.
Okay.
Single rifle into the
Well,
hands of Sugar Zero.
what I want to look for
And it's
is
the Sheriff.
that they just improved the team fighting.
Oh, downbeat. Done. Slide into the corner.
They had
and he's
such
still able to find
good
the headshot
team
with
fighting
Absol.
last
I was gonna
time we
set
saw
himself again,
them
but it doesn't matter.
on Breeze.
There is no way to push forward to try to find the punish.
Close wall just helps you get the plant. They'll get money.
Now they're just trying to creep their way up into this B site. With the reveal out, Francis getting the kill off the back of that. Sugar Zero down. Steal with the spike. I mean, has a potentially easy kill if he could find Dambi there at the tunnel. Go. Gonna be good for one. Gets the reset. I mean, it is clean shots, but
It would have to be a
Would have to be an
1v5,
ace
literally.
Spike a world away.
I got you,
Dambi
Pengy.
up and over the top. Will get himself a 3K. 6-1 now. Furious if ZETA decides to send that second time out.
You might need to. Pretty surprised that this is just kind of hitting B over and over and over again on an attacker side on Breeze. Really, you got to at least make them consider A. Just making it too easy there. Up through mid, the defenses have been pretty darn solid for Nongshim, and they're putting a lot of attention up towards top mid.
Yeah.
And other
First
than,
gun round
you know,
was the lost team
ZETA
fight
hitting a
today.
crazy
Next
good
gun round,
shot,
I believe, was the
didn't
B
get
split.
Much of a response.
I'm not
from
a
ZETA.
big fan of B split.
Oh my
God, Ivy.
But the first gun round after winning a round, rather, was the B split. Sugar Zero's on 1 HP.
I mean, they just know exactly what Sugar Zero wants to do at the beginning of these
B split
rounds,
is just
go
so
for these
hard
orbs.
because there's timing peaks from here,
punishing.
all
ZETA
punish,
so
timing peaks
heavily.
from back here, timing peaks from the pillar.
I mean,
If there's
you
a
can't
player
keep going
inserted,
down that
you're just
lane
going
after
into a full 180
all
degree
that noise.
kind of
That's just a
crossfire.
trap waiting
So
to
hard.
happen.
Has Zeta timed out? I believe so.
I would
I think they've used one
hope that You're
timeout.
going to be considering an A pivot here, but you're just so scared right now. This
I
isn't
mean,
the Zeta we
6-6
saw
is
in
still
Sunset.
possible, technically.
They're
But this is
afraid
with
to go
Francis
anywhere
and
on the map.
RB having ults for the fight.
This is quite unusual. 2 players lingering behind. Now you're gonna have Xros in a position to help out on A, and Danby's
Fake
not gonna be
B.
too far away. Trying to sell a fake.
Oh, I don't like fakes, chat. Look at defense.
RB sticking around,
It's
though.
too obvious.
Sees that 0 point go out.
Just
Sugar
one
zero.
piece of util and wall.
Takes out Francis at Nest. As the Reckoning now is going to be coming through. It's 23 seconds. They've given the spike over to Absol. He can sprint this one, but this is still significantly risky. Oh, door going to be open. Shota unable to find that punishment.
That's a big
And
kill.
will now be taken down. The
I think
spike still
they
having
can
to
get
be
bombed down.
Sprinted in.
10 seconds.
They've got shots
No
set up
way.
on this
The
pair.
late round
Shota
pivot has worked, but
holding things down in mid.
oh, I'm not a fan of the fake.
A 1v5.
If Ivy stayed
the first.
entrenched, there's a chance he just kills bomb and
So
we
very
just
far away
lose.
from them now. We'll just backpedal away. Shota, however, in position. They're trying to find this punish. Ivy just cutting the noise. Slow creep up has the health advantage. Will be able to take him down, so it makes this a little bit more costly. But ZETA
It's a nice pivot late round.
able to get a second
Thank
round
goodness,
win.
man.
Doubling up, but
Thank
a hell of
goodness.
a lot more from this attacker side.
Yeah, for sure. That was.
What's a good fake? It has to quite literally
Pretty mad.
pull.
I
Like,
can't believe that worked.
there's very few conditions that
able
make
to
fakes
get
good.
the Reckoning out
You need
too.
a fast rotate team.
Ends up being
Other team
quite
has to
good.
be fast rotate.
It didn't for a moment
So,
feel
like,
like that was gonna work out.
This B anchor needs to be known
Get
for
there
like
just in
insta
time,
leaving
seals
sight.
with a nice hold in mid to buy that extra little moment to keep Donby pinned.
For you to like,
Dodge the relay bolt too.
Great shot.
well, I guess sorry, in the reverse. The A anchor needs to be known for leaving sight.
Low health, and they're still taking the fights. So
If the player tendency is to insta rotate no matter what, like off of any info,
2 ults of their own.
then maybe
Third
the
with
fake can
Sugar
do
Zero.
something. But I think in this day and age,
Tools are
the
there.
communication is so good.
Try to run this
If
one
it's under
back.
0 audio, with 1 drone,
they
1
waited
high
for that
tide,
knife. They're gonna be ready for that.
it's just not going to get value.
Go for a triple scale.
It's not actually
in.
going to change their setup, and then you're just using resources on a bomb site you're not taking.
0. Oh,
What
my
a shot.
God. What a lock on. Tucking out the stun now.
Bro,
Meanwhile,
he's-
Absol.
by the way, he's
what
getting
a
crunched by the
pincer
B main
maneuver
player.
from ZETA. An absolute understanding of exactly what Nongshim was going to try to do.
Is Neon still a
That
current meta?
was-
Yes.
Gorgeous.
It was. It looked for a moment like it might not work, but Sugar Zero, that is disgusting.
Spike
And that
planted.
completely sent Nongshim reeling.
Zikz, can you go away? You're blocking Momo.
Gotta play for the wins. Gotta play for the moments where you are gonna have the advantage. That's exactly what they do. It's not an absolute edge. Sure, Sugar Zero dies to Ivy, but again,
It doesn't
Ivy.
matter.
No, Ivy just has to try to save.
I mean, this was a perfect round as far as I'm concerned for ZETA.
It was very, very good.
Well, Ivy should be able to hold on to this. Just tuck away, back at B site. ZETA now moving up. They're halfway to try
I wonder
to
why
tie
cats
it.
do that,
Yeah.
where they put the paw out like that.
And you take a look at the economic situation for Nongshim, it's not great.
No, it's not. This could be a bit of a start of a run back here for ZETA. All those ults to toy around with. Now finally getting some economy going. Goodness gracious.
We actually missed a stun. Didn't matter though.
Timing
That was a
on
nice
so
idea.
good.
Did you guys
Nico
see?
winning that solo battle.
I mean, RB none the wiser
Oops.
thinks that, ZETA will just send
That,
everybody towards that elbow
Harbor,
position.
Right.
Harbor blind plus
Now
the
he's
stun
back in
added,
with
but the
another
stun
no
unfortunately
command.
missed.
Just 2 rifles in the
It's
hands
a good
of
idea
Nongshim.
though, to help crunch elbow.
You can see Nongshim has to try to play B here.
5B for
Shota has
Nongshim.
learned he's not going to peek into window.
No.
Should just
Walk
holding the
out.
same angle he was holding before.
The peek. Shots at from XDL. Shota eventually able to stabilize that. XDL lines up Ivy.
No way, not again.
He's trying desperately to get the reload in. And will be overwhelmed as Xros collects it off the hot hands. It's a gun.
They know that it's everyone toward B.
Kind of
It's a free A site.
RB, picking that up.
Bingo.
Xros with a Sheriff. But this does become a hell of a lot more winnable for Nongshim.
Don't know why, but when I see people using Neon and Ranked, it looks so
Sphere
bad, but in Pro
80%
Play,
is my
it feels so good.
Seems like no.
Well, I was
Yeah,
just wondering
I
the
think
same
that-
thing. I thought they might go for it, but
The Agent Mastery is pretty important. At the highest level,
util here is ZETA. Should be relatively
a good
safe.
Neon like can set up so many fight scenarios.
Dodge
Wall
that
going up.
drone.
Thrown over the top.
He's just one of the
Does
best
allow
team
for
fighting
Eco.
characters in the game.
Well, Sugar Zero.
Done his instant reaction. Now you got wrapped.
Finding Absol. I'm going to be chucked out. Hunter's Fury now going to be called in from XDL. Francis.
They know he's not on.
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Eco unable to find that punish. Hunter's Fury is now expired to the fuse. It's going to at least get stuck up to half. Eco's desperately trying to interrupt it.
He's got him off.
However, well, and he guns them both down for a Red Bull clutch.
Guys.
It shouldn't get that close, but it
Guys.
is a great route from XDL. Got knocked down to 10 HP. Able to use that Hunter's Fury. Quick trade there. I mean, oh my god. I don't know how Francis doesn't hit him.
No health to work with.
No.
And yet, there's all the health he needed.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's more of the same idea. We saw off angle here from Neon,
And then
Neon and KO.
Yep. No,
But
this
they
is
have the best team
incredible
fighting
that they're able
utility.
start
They
getting
need
this
to
going.
look for like a
Now
proactive fight
again,
here,
Banking up some extra cash.
so that they
Have some
don't get so
ults
much
to toy
space
with.
in Nongshim.
Danby has that op tunneled down mid. So let's see what ZETA
They ended up walling, and it was so hard to
Really gotta
play.
start trying to force the issue over at A. They wait out the recon dart. This seems like a good moment to maybe try to get something to go. I mean, I know you're probably worried about the Phoenix right around the corner. See it all the time on this map where Phoenixes are playing right at the entrance to A main. They're taking quite a bit of time to make this move. And the funny thing is Nongshim is giving them some level of comfort, some space. Francis does have that Hunter's Fury, so you'd expect him to play back.
With
but
this
the
deep
Axe
line, they're definitely
way
going to want
out
to
there.
shift.
I mean, he gets the kill, he gets to run it back, so could be playing for that.
Zero Point lets him know that it's close.
High Tide is on early timing.
Close up here on the side.
Ult just secures this space. I think a lot of teams would take this space first,
Called in, waiting
use
on the
High Tide
second pulse.
deeper,
Ends up going
use
wide
ult
now.
deeper.
Free to
So they have
commit.
very limited
Back
space.
to
They're
them.
just relying on
Go
this
through.
ult.
Hit. Just
I
covering
think this is the
fight.
Sentinel's ult.
ZETA looking to take this up to 5.
It's going to rely heavily on spams because Zeta's giving them a lot of space.
Able to eliminate him, push forward. Absol now shifting back, not wanting to try to contend with that operator. Finds one though. Francis eliminated. The dance around
Absol.
Absol finding a second. Downbeat down. Ivy on the approach, however. Swinging around
Blink.
from main. Will be able to get the catch here on XDL. Nearly squanders it. Now suddenly it's just Shota, and he will be overwhelmed. Picked apart.
Wonder why he
Nongshim.
dropped the ult.
Oh, finding some stability at long last. They will move up 7-4, guaranteed a lead. Potential to try to make this 8-4, but again, it ends up being quite costly. They hold onto the op. They've got one other gun alongside it.
Last round in the half.
See what else they can piece together as we go into the last round.
I guess they wanted to just make sure they weren't
Yeah,
on
this
bomb, so they got rid of the ult.
Okay, this one, whatever. That happens. I don't know how I feel about Sugar Zero going on a walkabout there, and again, nobody's watching the back lines for ZETA. So this post plant should feel safe. With the Viper's Pit is absolutely not. And Nongshim's
Zeta
all
post
over the
plants,
map.
yeah,
They're so
Zeta
ready for that
Zeta
A-hit.
post plants
They're
have not
playing
been good
back
today.
off
At
the
least
rip. Now
specifically
Exos
on
and RB
Breeze.
have their ults. Absol is one away from an overdrive.
Multiple times they have good team fighting
Yeah, has
util,
to go back to plan B.
but the plan is to take such minimal space.
Opti actually gets
They
passed
used
over
everything to
Francis
secure
over
this
at A.
area,
They're playing for a
and they
trap right there.
ulted,
Oh, Ivy.
and only have that area.
Again, just trying to take that space outside of B main. Gets caught. Eco to take him down. Fast pivots called here from Nongshim.
Their composition allows them to like quite literally take all this space on the entire bomb site.
Gets planted.
Then they can do a refight with the Harbor ult, push them all the way back to yellow. Alright, we don't have any flashes this time.
Hellish little spam there from Eco. Gonna try to repace zone. He's gonna be able to
Shota
find it.
has
Lustral's gonna be
Orb
struck
and
down.
Molly.
Loses out on the ult. Now is fully killed off.
This
Eco
is
gets
much,
RP
much
to
better.
boot. ZETA.
It's actually like
rallying
active
back
fights
to find a
constantly
fifth.
when these guys are trying to get out the choke. It's very
It wasn't
good.
the most comfortable, but the fact that they get 5 out of that.
From
not
what I
bad.
remember in the RRQ
I mean,
series,
Not at all.
No.
Zeta was way more comfy on the B side fight.
He's just like, oh, I'm going to try to punish the orb grab again. Oh, wait, it's not
Look at
an
how
orb grab.
active
This is a
they are in
full-on
terms of
hit.
fighting. They had a double
this
rewrap
time
through
finding that
mid
extra angle.
while they're like forcing these duels deep from
Eco.
pillar and from
A little
backside.
shaky today compared
It's actually
to what we've
nice.
seen, so far.
But the big problem is how they team fight on A. They had so many times dart, flash available. Absol could be here, stun. They could activate these kinds of plays and just have a big fight to punish anyone in this area. But instead, positions are like Absol here, KO holding, Sova's back, or Sova was here and Sova's darting. It's like you need, once you have post-plant utility, that you play the team fight. All of these info util becomes like combat util. Is the best way to put it.
And a lot of Nongshim fans there.
I mean, wanting to see a little bit of a stronger performance. I feel like every time I glance up towards the co-streaming booth, I see Chobra doing the Boaster pose. Hands on head, leaning back.
I mean, I think they played a lot of that half quite nicely.
I mean, Dombi had a
Their defensive
very
protocols
good
were
half.
decent, and it just took a little too long for
Shaking his
ZETA.
head at me now.
Track them down.
Dombi had a very good half.
It's okay to be stressed, Chobra.
In terms of impact, he was very good.
Oh.
Ooh. They get a tag.
30 damage on the zombie. Oh, spot him with plenty. Relay bolt going to be chucked in, and he's just going to have to tuck back into the corner, go for the reload.
Surprised nobody's fighting with
A
Absol.
little bit of a stalemate from here.
Nobody
Gets
could
out of
shoot him there?
Doesn't take any damage. That's
That was
kind of a
confusing
win.
because Dombi went across the angle.
I think the real concern right now is the
But like
rest of the
Absol
map
was like
where
1v1.
You're gonna have to fight tooth and nail for this. You have to suspect the crossfires.
Oh, I mean, Absol just
Cool.
frantically dancing around, but it's going to be
Okay.
XDL mowing down 3 with that Sheriff.
That's big.
X-Ross and Ivy to try to
Dart
this
with
one
peak is
through,
good.
and XDL now on for an ace. Can he get it? Yes, he can.
Okay.
What's that? Third Predator
That's
ace of the day?
very big.
And first one
Holy.
here for XDL. As ZETA, that's their first pistol.
That is
I watched your explanation with
one way
Japanese
to do
subtitles.
it.
It was interesting.
I mean, if you can't get them to go,
Thank you,
just
bro.
woo, those first two, beautiful. Gets the ping there too. Nasty work.
It was very nice.
I thought
We saw
I
Dart
thought that
peak.
Nongshim was gonna
That's
pivot there
already a
over
good
towards
sign.
B. Yeah, but they tried to go for the pause.
I think that
and
sometimes the
they
defensive
just held the line.
fights can be
Had those
easier
crossfires ready.
on this
Absol
map,
doing everything
especially
he
for
can to
KO.
buy time.
Synergize.
Am I
I
correct
think
in-
last time though, ZETA played much better in
Nongshim is not
post-plant team
calling the
fighting.
timeout at all in this map so far.
Usually they're
I believe
post-plant
you're
team
correct.
fighting. Well, I guess I can't say
Just the one from
usually.
ZETA, yeah.
In the RRQ match, the post-plant team fighting was
Very
so damn good.
Well,
It did get better toward B.
let's see if it's going to be necessary.
Okay.
Clean shot from Absol. Going to be struck down. Francis will
Good
find
flood
one.
timing together.
Quickly gets dealt with, and Eco with that Bulldog.
Double peek
and might
here.
get tagged up. Still will be able to find the follow-up onto RB. Ivy. Getting a little bit
Sugar
more
Zero
damage
reposition
through,
is
and
nice.
This fall. Sugar Zero, low on HP.
Actually on 1
Ivy
HP.
certainly does make
Okay.
this hurt a hell of a lot more. Almost swings back into that, but
He has
getting the
no
spot out.
space at all.
That's not
Oh my.
He's just trying to find the timing, and they'll force an armory by on the Shota.
Ooh.
Decent damage in the attempt here from Nongshim, but they cannot get the round win. It's going to be ZETA
Sheriff
tying
is
at
just so nice on
7-7.
Sova for
Yeah,
pistol
still
round. Yeah,
gotta like what you're seeing here from Nongshim
it
this
is
time.
indeed.
Okay, yeah, sure. Dombi dies. You're doing so much damage there. I mean, right as Sugar Zero's coming around that high tide, you're so ready for it. You're catching Eco there with the Marshall, too. A little bit put into this. Gets decent damage and then trying to scramble to get the guns they want for this. And it's going to be that
Yeah.
Guardian instead of the Bulldog for Shota.
The buy is looking pretty weak.
Sugar Zero. Give the Sheriff
Bandit
XCL.
Sheriff
What are you doing?
Classic.
Yeah. Man's earned it.
Looking like Nongshim here.
A little bit of a show there.
3-person walk. Deep
Intentionally,
Dart
but
goes into
He's
window.
all on his own. I mean,
Looking to
he's-
punish. The anti-eco setup.
Dambi's going to be
Bro,
disrespecting
Dombi
that.
sent it
Past the fragment, but
through
doesn't
the high
check corner.
tide.
An easy kill for Eco. And Sugar Zero able to
Guys.
find Ivy. Eco now shutting down X.
Nongshim making some critical mistakes here.
Finds the punish.
Absol's gone big.
And oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness.
ZETA Division
Oh
converting
my
the bonus
goodness.
in the second half. The 2-0 back on
Guys?
the menu.
Insane stuff from Eco. This is a great fallback.
Dombi can't be doing that.
Using that high
Very, very nice opening round, by the way. The 3-push elbow, one on main. They darted deep window. They've got all the B side of the map. They re-crunched through mid. It's very good.
There's your timeout.
This is a nice round. We saw Nongshim basically do the same, right? But Shota instead was always here, holding this. So 1 here, 3 on elbow.
No.
And
There's a world.
I think because
Realistic world for them to come back into this.
maybe
but,
Nongshim has read this. Because they tried to force this duel through the high tide, but
building up that
forcing a
momentum.
duel through high tide is
they are.
so impossible to win.
It seems like when they hit that gear,
Tombi gave away a
they do
Phantom,
actually
and then it
just
just
kinda
became
keep up the
easy.
pace. I
They
mean,
went
in
for a
this
back
defensive
stab,
side, it's been
won the
pretty
trades.
fast rotates.
I mean,
Just
it
kind of
doesn't get better
trying
than
to
that. It
match
really doesn't.
Nongshim's
Maybe
sort
Dombi's
of
feeling
pace.
too much.
They know that
Maybe
Nongshim
too
is
confident,
gonna
yeah.
want to rely on, Dombi creating space, being a nuisance on those entries,
There's a world that he thought that
and then flooding
he
in
could
behind
run
him.
the player down because
So they can
they
kinda
thought they were being flanked
match
heavy.
that speed, match that tempo, and with the way that Absol's been playing, it's doable.
Feels like it may just have to start here for the thrifty attempt. 4 sheriffs and a stinger in the hands of Dombi. See if that's going to be
Looks to be
enough
lurk smoke.
firepower to break through the defenses of ZETA Division. As fast scale up into mid. ZETA will have a listen in on the comms. As Sugar Zero looks to try to hold him back.
He split again. High tide's on good timing.
ドラの来てた、右から。打つんない？フェイキや、フェイキや、フェイキや。来る来る。
They're gonna go through. What?
待って待って。ママ。
What are they doing?
サイトワン。
Down A.
一人わかんない。サイトワンとわかんない。いくよ。来たらいい。来たらいい。バックしてるよ。もう入ってる一番とか。ペニが。プッシュだけいるわ。水メインだけ動かすでしょ。ワイパーわかんない。プッシュしてない、プッシュしてないもう。設置したらでいいよこれ。これ DD 戻るわ俺。
Slowed it down.
I have no idea.
The composure is good here because they don't know where Ivy is.
I mean, at this point, I don't know where either
The composure is very good. They're just holding
I
gaps.
knew where X-Ross was. I think the drone saw him.
It's going to be Ivy going for the play.
It's just Eco needs to... Wait, he's made audio X-Ross, no?
Top of bridge. If he had done so, might have been able to find Eco, but instead,
What?
might just be at
He
risk.
didn't make audio?
Oh, that close scout. X-Ross still
No,
in the field.
no,
Final one, though.
no,
Shota got
fuck.
Struck down fragment.
Oh, he sided to doors.
Swinging out from doors. Able to find that kill, Ivy.
Okay, the flash...
Recon, this
Flash was not
limits
so accurate.
potential
That's okay.
positions. They had to try to suss this out.
Timing peak is too good.
The fuse to swing in. Ivy trying to get it done, but Eco. Oh, he comes out on top. It's a very solid effort here from
So
Nongshim
good, man.
to try to
So
make
good.
the thrifty stick, but ZETA now move up 9
That is
to 7.
not an easy 2v1. That is
It
not
still
an
is one of
easy
those rounds where
2v1.
it could have swung either way. If X-Ross, like you mentioned, had gone all the way around the world there, he probably could have won this round.
To be fair, this is an
He
Eco
had a
round
hope, had a
that
shot into it, but Eco was able to win the battle. Coordination
felt
was
very
decent
scary
from
to convert.
Nongshim. You know, flooding through that door, the first kill there, but they get the immediate
I feel like the
reflash.
door fight should have been more than 2 for 2.
Just barely.
This door fight felt like it should definitely be more than 2 for 2.
Okay, gear issue.
Oh
Hopefully
my
another
God.
quick fix.
That's
It's all right. You know what?
prayer.
This,
Why do
this
people
gives
like
me
running through
time-
high tide so
this
much?
gives me time to
I
share
think it's because
a
they
quick little
don't
nugget I
know
got.
they don't know how
Bambino
bad
had
it is
messaged me
for them.
Earlier on in the first series,
oh, okay.
apparently his grandfather was watching our broadcast yesterday.
Okay.
And watched The Wailing off of my recommendation and enjoyed the
Oh.
film. And now he wants to watch more Korean cinema.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, Bambino got a call
Well, I know
from his granddad. So
you-
now we know which is the favorite grandson.
That's
Oh
what that was
no,
all
not
really
another
building
tech pause,
towards.
man.
Yeah,
I
okay.
gotta get the dig in.
Yeah. I was going to say, you and Bambino are movie nerds, as I heard, much to
Oh yeah,
big time chagrin.
yeah, big time. I don't think you could get a word in after that. As soon as
No.
I found out that his brother is a big fan of like Giallo Italian horror. It's like, all right, let's talk.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I have.
Zikz
I
caused
don't have
this,
time to
Zikz
watch a movie
first.
last couple of
No.
days. These games have been good. So
Pat, I'm
they've
gonna run
gone
ads so you don't
long,
get it
and
during
I've
the
gotten
game.
home late.
If I don't run ads, you'll get it during the game. For sure.
Had some later evenings here.
I'm gonna have to be up early tomorrow, so this one
Just don't sleep.
that might end up happening.
Yeah,
depending on-
just stay awake and then move apartments.
Yeah, exactly. I'll probably get it a few hours in, but not as much as I'd like. Hopefully this one not gonna be too much longer.
I'm being told that we are just further investigating. Looks like it might be something here with Shota.
Hopefully. Be too much, but just curious. ZETA's defender side here is really going to continue to be.
Bro, I can't see what that is.
I don't know. Is
I
it?
think it's
Is it
maybe
Shota?
You gotta turn down the brightness.
It looks like Shota. Yeah, he's wearing Mirage. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the more we zoom in, the better we can see it.
Cheeky 2-hour
Not
tech
an
pause
absolute
just for
fan.
the love of the game. I'm down for
Deserved
that
it.
to not be the case.
Get in the mech, Shinji. Not quite the same glasses.
Get in
but
the robot.
It's giving me those vibes.
I'm down for a quick little Zeta 2-0 here. Take a nap.
Actually, execute.
Yeah. He does.
Take a nap
He's
before
kinda got that-
EMEA.
Yeah.
How'd you say it?
It's also the attire.
I
It's very official.
He's too nice to be Gendo Akari, though. He's just such a nice guy.
Wait, ads on? Yeah.
Gonna be-
I did ads, true,
wanna
because
see
it's tech
dominate.
pause.
I'm curious why maybe Chobra.
Thanks for you watching the bleed game for
Why
the
a lot of
massive
these
tech pause.
sites say
No.
OE nay. So OE, I thought was
No, my
yeah,
my
Michigan,
tech
right?
pause
Is there a
situation was the
reason
one
why?
that
Do you
happened
know
this week,
why
and that's the
they-
only one.
And like I heard Domby saying it.
I don't know, Chobra, yell down to us. Maybe we'll be able to hear it.
Is there's some reference I'm missing here?
Probably. But yeah, Oye would be cucumber.
Yes, that I know. Because I always, when I go to Subway,
Yes, that's
it's
exactly.
always on my
That's how I learned most vegetables. It was 2016 going to get a sandwich before the LCK broadcasts.
I think every foreigner who moves to Korea has this experience.
Oye, Jakpa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going down the line.
Yeah.
The mid Zikz is
But
paying
never
the
the
staff for
alphabet.
gear issues so he can run more ads. Wow.
I think I've got my sandwich kind of like figured out. And if I'm going to deliver, I just hit the, order same as the
Right.
previous type thing. The first time that I tried to order, though, I didn't realize that it was saying exclude rather than selecting which
Hello, my old
vegetables
coach
I
Tony.
wanted
What up,
on
Samo?
said sandwich.
Yep.
So
Ding
I
dong,
excluded
can
everything
bring
that I
it
wanted
back.
and got everything that
I
I
hope
did not
not.
want.
Yep.
That was
hope
a bit of
not.
a shocker when I got the sandwich and went to eat it. And I was
Long
just
time
like,
no
"Oh,
talk. Hope you're doing well.
This is
Thank you,
horrid."
bro. Likewise.
I
Likewise.
know. I've been there. I think we've all done that.
Well, good news, everybody. We are resuming the game. We
Thank
just,
goodness we're
talking
going
about
again.
Sandwiches and Bambino's grandfather, which, if you're watching, thank you for your viewership.
We appreciate that. Keep watching Pacific.
You have a good grandson.
We know one
Is
of your
ZETA
grandsons
the
is
best
in
Guardian
NBA.
player?
He's doing a pretty good job with his team.
The
but
other one's suspect.
Maybe.
the stories we could tell.
Probably one of the best
Well, in we go.
from what we've seen
Third
recently.
division, 2 ults, nearly a third though. As Eco, that previous round, one away from having the null command online.
This is such a key round here for Nongshim. Look at the economy. It's not good. And you have a couple ults to get there. I mean, if you can get that pit down. But Ivy.
Oh, he's just around the corner.
Oh
Absol is
my
dialed
God.
in on this angle. Meanwhile, though, the distraction is about to come in, you would suspect. I mean, Ivy needs the rest of the team to try to draw attention into A.
Yeah. I mean, this is very, very composed by Ivy. If he just sits
Nailed
here.
forward through cannons.
Oh,
Feels like you're playing for retake here. ZETA, you have that reckoning yourself. Eco gets a kill. He'll get his ultimate.
if he goes early, he will die.
I mean, it's just a standoff. Neither of them know it.
But what's
Don't-
going to
please
happen
don't
is they're
tell me
going to
there's
hit
I
A.
don't see. I still see hands on keyboards.
They're
so-
going to hit A,
They,
and then people will start shifting.
There's the
We
swing.
actually
I'm
activated
down,
early.
Backpedal away. Absol not sure if he connected with that stun, and he still goes for it. Ends up paying the price. Meanwhile, double swing out Ivy. Shutting him down.
No.
Shota Eco now on the floor. Francis catching on to Sugar Zero. Next TLL, I mean, he had an ace.
Lost the individual duel and
here in round 17.
missed stun, lost the slide peek. Then here,
Touch of noise.
somebody needs to go wide. First player crouch peeked.
Francis likely to catch him here. No.
First player crouch peeked, and then he just kind of.
So damage still going to be dealt. Just trying to just curb that.
Are you watching EMEA? Yeah,
but they
plan
will
to.
get
I might
skip.
skip the first match, maybe. But I will no matter what be there for Fnatic Team Heretics.
Very odd round.
Just depends on how tired I am.
Really just
I am kind of tired right now.
Waiting.
Haven't been getting good
Ivy
sleep.
Just
So I might
clobbers
skip BBL Pacific.
What a crazy shutdown. I mean, the Absol
that was
slid into the wall. Yeah, he just waited. He's like, you're either going to hit this shot or I am. I think I want to see a little bit more pressure created by ZETA on the map.
All good.
Or at least have kind of those protocols at A. I mean, Nongshim kind of just goes A like
Fnatic
90%
versus Team
of the
Heretics
time
later,
on
yeah.
this map. I don't know what the exact stats are, but it's probably close to that. So you either gotta, shut Ivy down.
We're seeing the exact same round from earlier.
Those retakes, but
The triple peek elbow, late dart window,
maybe try to do
into
here.
fast flank through mid.
Just can they
This was one of
accomplish it?
ZETA's more
Eco's
successful rounds.
Once again,
Eco's gonna dagger to
being
cancel
alone.
drone, prevent the hit.
You
And look
know
at the
this is
space that ZETA has now.
Do they have any idea? Oh my God!
This is going to be an absolute.
This is gonna be crazy. They're gonna get timing to chat.
Yeah, well, they're the first ones making the noise here. Our
They're ready. They flash it.
Shota able to find two. Ivy getting one, but Shota gets a third.
He's known. He's mid. He's 1 HP.
Ivy.
What?
Doesn't manage to find one, but surely there's no way to find
Let's
his way out
fucking
of that
go.
corner.
Let's fucking go.
And in the end, I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot bloodier than it was.
Activating the KO ult after Viper ult cancel the ult. No.
A turn of the flash here by Shota. So good, and he's
That
so
is
ready.
so insane by Shota, by the way.
Did the Vipers back to back, trading big rounds. Man, oh man.
That's the most fired up you've ever seen him.
ZETA's
He's
looking
having a ball
nice,
day.
bro.
He's 10 and 14
Especially
on the
the
map,
individuals,
but
like
the
they are
energy's been
definitely
there
in
from him.
individual form.
He's decided to be the vibe guy.
Man, if they can fix some of the post plant team fighting on A,
Definitely a much
it would be
needed jolt
so
of
good.
energy.
It would be so
And,
good.
News flash.
This is always a very consistent idea with the Harbor ult. You let them have some space, you Harbor ult them back, punish the Bricks player. Wait, he's gotten a kill.
But he's out into the open. Sugar Zero. Gonna get tagged up. Stunned, but he's able to push back around the corner now. Answering Reckoning gonna be coming through. Short side is there. And the push in the backside
re-exec.
ends up working a treat for Nongshim as Eco cannot stabilize
empty.
that spray. Just Shota now to tuck away in the window as the spike will get planted, and this is going to be flawless.
I feel like you
for
have to let
Nongshim
them.
once
You have to
again.
let them in a little bit more to make sure that
Chasing the
this
heels of
this
Zeta
ult
Division.
actually punishes.
Had to invest a hell of a lot to get this round to go, but
It forces them in this
Usually
weird
it
spot
does
where they're
stick.
like trying to force this pathing to like dodge the ult. Somebody ends up getting stuck at bricks.
That extra layer of ults, the fact that X-Ross able to get a kill.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of
through
ults on the side of
reckoning
Nongshim at the very
of
least.
ZETA.
3
I'd like to
use.
see that from his perspective again. See if he saw something, or if he just sprayed and prayed.
That's okay. That is okay.
That really made the mess of things, because I think the follow-up plan there was for Absol and Sugar Zero to get aggressive towards the door and behind the Reckoning, and it just got absolutely
We all want map 3,
smothered.
right? So Zikz never gets to sleep.
But
What?
I kind of
Boss?
think he might have seen Absol, but we'll see. Money, though, still there for a buy here for ZETA, basically. Maybe you just kind of let Absol roll with the overdrive. Okay, that's not what I want to see. It's not what
Yeah, I mean it
wanna
was
see.
a nice re-entry. I like the wall choice
Play
too.
from X-Ross's first kill. That was the one I really wanted to see.
My favorite harbor wall is
So
quite
you
literally
shall
the one
be
that they've done
denied.
there.
Yay!
Some version
Back
of this where they can still basically have a
one's
bricks
Nongshim.
player hold the flood
should be able to take
so
the
that
lead.
nobody can even
Economy
enter sight.
Zeta.
You
Ooh,
have to go
they've
through a high
broken
tide.
down considerably.
Deploying drone.
Viper's Pit versus an Ult Command.
That way you
That
can
overdrive
kind
in
of
the
just hold
hands
this
of
forever.
Absol.
while you wrap around right side side. So good.
And they're trying that same strat from a couple rounds
Bald
ago
Keo.
that worked, but this time
Eh?
Ivy's just going to hold the angle instead of tucking in.
It really does feel like ZETA
So they want Ivy.
going back to what's worked for them.
Hammer.
Oh, whoa.
Well, he's able to isolate for one, but nothing more found. Can't get any more damage off a transfer. And this is still.
It's so important during no noise to not continue your flank. If they stayed in this high-low, I feel like they would have got him good.
Yep. However,
Because they
still
look
slow
to
going
push
enough
deeper,
that
he gets kind of
Zeta's
timing.
going to have about 3 players in position for this.
It's the Viper util
Red
there.
light
Just too many
concept.
unknowns
Nice
for
try
Gnome
on the
Ship, but
timing
Absol
peek.
Pushing out.
RB's actually
that
deady
fast
holding
lane,
the
it's a
neon
Boozy's
wall.
line.
It's just well played by him.
RB, Shota. He goes to the corner. Taking low, RB.
Yeah.
Taking down XDL. Then push in, Domby. Nearly getting burnt
Nice
alive, but gonna be fine enough, and now it's just Eco.
Spike planted.
And you
Anyone
cannot
ever
find
told you
Domby.
you sound
10
like
to 10,
Keo?
They tie it up, Nongshim.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
in
I've
with
gotten that a
shout
few
to
times.
send this to a map 3.
Yeah, I need to see a timeout here from ZETA because you need to talk about the way that you're approaching these retakes now. It's players going in one by one. I mean, Absol challenges
He actually
this angle, then
one-bulleted him, by the way.
XDL walks through a smoke, and then, I mean, Shota just gets isolated and knocked out at that point.
At least there was an attempt there.
Difficult.
It's like Eco threw 2 flashes to
Coordination that we
support
were
duels.
seeing on
It's not the worst thing ever.
some of their anti-executes and that
We have
kind
a
of
clip
thing
of
were
Zikz without the cap.
much more well coordinated.
I've been in
and that's
esports
sort of starting to
for
fall apart.
14 years.
You need to take a moment.
Well, I guess 12 years
have a
officially, while like
discussion about
signed.
that. I mean,
If
again,
you
I
wanted to
think
see me without a cap, you could find it by
overall,
just typing in my
I get
name.
the idea of wanting to punish Ivy since he's going to be on his own. But I think you're better
Abdullah
off
with
just
the
being
30
a
troop
little bit more
shake.
diligent
Thank you,
about
bro.
your A main control, trying to put some pressure on Nongshim, put that Viper util up at the front of B, make it so that if they're going to go through there, they're going to have to eat some damage or decay. You're going to have the opportunity to spray through. It's a nice jacket. It is. What do you want from me? That's nice.
It just was like a weird aside.
I know, but I saw it and I was like, dang, that's actually sick. Like the RB signature on it was crazy good. Okay, we're just.
What are some
we're gonna run it
shows
down
you
mid.
enjoyed
Oh, it's
watching
Eco.
recently?
Okay, never mind.
Valorant.
My thought should be for the next round. This is an Eco, so
I don't have time for any
Go for
shows.
it.
Just watch Valorant.
Tuck into the cove. Recon not able to find anything, and Nongshim in the right position to try to stave this off.
let's see what they do.
I mean, he's got the outlaw. This would have to be some
Zeta's
insanely
approach,
good shot.
mostly very mid-heavy,
You're just trying to set up Absol for the overdrive here.
and looking for some version of a flood.
Just hoping that they drift into mid. But they're kind of fanning out. Looks like they might try to sell a fake, or are they just going to leave Francis behind? Yeah, throwing the drone. Trying to create some kind of a tension, but you only see Francis, so
Broke off drone. We need
don't
Cove.
have to pivot just yet. You can see Absol getting a little antsy.
Cove.
So now they're trying to. It's a fake of a fake, basically.
Cove would prevent the hit here.
Just gonna come
But,
down to
I mean, I guess
what
if they
the
want
Eco
to
do here, just that
go
bandit
anyway?
man.
I think they should Cove if they don't want it to be A
30
into A, and if they wanted it to
Trying to buy
be
some space.
A split.
Slide in, Downby again. Just playing in the backside beautifully. Go down, overdrive, pop, and Absol.
It's
He
okay.
goes boom.
Eco round anyway.
CL will be able to find a one, stopping it from being a flawless, but Downby out
Timing.
for blood. Okay, Shota, patient play. Cleans up
10
Francis,
seconds
but the
left.
weapon's still a world away.
Spike planted.
And with the swing on the corner, Downby should be able to get this one done. Swap to the shorty, and yeah. This runs him down for the 4K.
Did you win any
Nongshim
trophies
now
in
up
League?
to
Yeah.
11.
Okay, now I want to go to see a little bit more default, a little bit more A main pressure. These pyramid.
I won 2
hits
national
are so
trophies
good
in
from
League.
Nongshim. They just smother you with the util, the relay
And
bolt
then
to force you back into
Went to
using that storm surge
MSI
to
final.
hit you and near sight you.
MSI final with
Molly from
CLG.
the Phoenix as well. To
And
just
there's my
basically
proof
lock
in
you
chat.
behind that
See?
pyramid. So you really can't just keep relying on Eco on his own to lock that down. And this is better. This is more what I want to see here. The pit early too. Ivy's like, see if I can catch you guys in that pit. So with that dart there, you should have some semblance of awareness, especially with that cove that
League is in League of Legends, yeah.
Considering this a hit.
I was a pro coach in League of Legends before Valorant.
They both sent Absol dead. Exros felt her of a shot. And Dami, he's just doing it again. Rinse and repeat.
Might be cooked.
Slide the backside. Kill them all. As I think ZETA Division probably should be considering a save.
Right there.
3v5 unless Sugar Zero can make something happen. It's time to hightail it. And Ivy, he is going to be watching for these exits. Nico at risk.
One enemy remaining.
I mean, it's a nice reaction and response to find the headshot, but he just cannot get that kill.
Okay.
Loses his life.
It's okay.
And ZETA looking like they're going to be losing this map.
I mean, to be honest, ZETA needed more rounds on attack.
Awfully close, but just can't stop.
Attack is the easier side, and just post plant was a big issue here.
Oh, okay. Clean shot. Second layer, though. RB will make sure they carry nothing into what could be the last round.
Yeah, some version of contesting this zone.
ZETA need 2 in a row.
Or contesting this zone.
To push this into overtime.
If they're going to have 3 here, they need to find a team fight.
Could not on Sunset.
They basically had individual duels across 3 players. At least here is Flash Peak.
This is why I just don't
Flash
want to see
isn't
you play behind
obviously
that
plays
pyramid.
perfectly,
it's just
but
too good. Nongshim's executes are just too good. You give them that space, and they're going to capitalize. You got to make them earn it. Judge for Sota. Everybody else still enough for rifles. Some half armors in there. A lot of ults.
Shota, if he tries to scale into that cove, he's absolutely screwed. Here comes the reckoning. Now trying to push forward.
He's going to be red, though. He made the noise.
And X-Ross will find him. Shota down. Dambi forward into the side. I mean, he's got a bunch of damage on XCL. He's at 34. Okay, Dambi will end up dying right as he pops the ultimate.
There's 3 here.
Shot there from Sugar Zero.
Eco through a flash. It's a good flash.
Also going to fall. Suddenly, Sugar Zero.
Got a punish off of it. Ivy needs to be red.
Ivy. Oh, looking to be the
What is red, but
they get a read of it
it's still 2v1. Still 2v1. They forced the duel on the B main player and killed him.
Zero, has he done enough? There's the reveal. Look at this, trying to track him down. And he's got him. Ivy
doable.
And ZETA, one more to go.
Don't lose hope. Can win.
Fight left in this squad.
Bro, I was kind of like, I'll be honest, I kind of lost hope for a bit.
It looked like that might just be it.
That shot gave me hope.
Ridiculous. Sugar Zero.
Sugar Zero held that shit down.
Beautiful
stuff. The flash was nice this round. The shots from Sugar Zero were insane.
Might as well better be safe than sorry there.
I mean, given some of the things that Ivy was getting away with.
Correct.
Have Harbor ult.
Defeat the evil.
Yes.
Ooh, 4 stack. I actually like because they didn't have success for B, but they did have a lot of success for A.
Stacking the A site.
And it looks like they're going to go into their set round.
Favoring their attacks at every twist and turn. But 4 players here, just pivoting Eco back the opposite
trap
way.
though. No.
It's an odd angle. It's a very odd angle. Kerbal gonna be sent out though, and Sugar Zero able to find
bro,
that first contact.
Nongshim is forcing through the high tide. What are they doing?
And it might just be on the cards.
Last player standing.
It is just Francis. Revealed off the drone.
Oh shit.
Contained in main, ZETA Division. They have got it done. They are pushing this
I'll be
into
honest.
overtime.
He should not use ult. He should not use ult at doors.
They got the read. They finally realized.
And Nongshim really should not be forcing on this timing during the high tide. It's 2 critical errors. One by each team, to be honest.
Sugar Zero.
But we'll take it. We'll take that.
Those Guardians absolutely working a treat. And the one-tap weapons for ZETA.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Here we go.
Okay, chat.
ZETA,
in case you don't know,
somehow, some way, get
45 seconds now.
Gonna be able to rally.
Coaches get to talk, so they can say one attack round, one defense round that they want to see.
ZETA fans wanting to see them get their first overtime win.
Come on.
I love the dueling chance.
I think Nongshim is probably going to go straight into A on their attack round.
Again, right?
Well,
It's the anti-eco hold that Nongshim was doing, or that ZETA was doing.
Oh, out
No,
they get.
honestly, I think it's a
Nongshim.
good setup, by the way.
A fast reply.
I think it's a good setup. They just kind of
3
missed.
players dead. I mean, clearly, ZETA
They have
the
a
right
great
understanding. Had a
high-low
read here. They just
on
could
this
not hit the
hold.
shots.
Yep.
and
Not
to
a
swing
bad idea.
off when they go past the angle.
But, I mean, time and time
think they
again, this
just
has been the
missed
play Nongshim's
their shots.
gone for. And even when you've been able to
Damn.
put some extra pieces into place to try to stop it,
That's
it
unlucky.
still works.
That is unlucky.
2v4, not undoable given some of what we've seen today.
Shit, we have no high tide. The big problem here is we have no high
I
tide.
was going to say situate the cove just to try to work your way across.
Contact is good.
Francis sending the drone at the same time. That keeps him contained. And Ivy still walking down.
Player standing.
Has Absol dead. Sugar Zero now
Mid.
having to do it all. He swaps the guns. Dodges the recon. Given the Dami spotted
30
nothing.
seconds
It's
left.
either backpedal over
You could
towards
just talk
spawn,
until
or
before
he's
the round
pushing
starts.
doors.
Yeah. You can talk until it literally says 0.
Safe enough. Try to hedge the bet, and yep, with that cove placement, Francis knows exactly what's at play.
It's 50-50.
Shifts over, center pyramids, swing out.
It was
He will
doable
strike
actually
him
if he
down.
kills
Nongshim
Francis. 1v2 with
Up
space.
to map point.
It'd actually be kind of hard for Nongshim, but
ZETA needing to find the reset.
nice try.
Match point.
Well, let's see if there's going to be a change in calls.
Oh, it's because he left the angle, Chad.
Decent little start there.
XCL left the angle.
A firing line, but
Oh
Sota swings
no,
out into it.
man. He killed the first.
Too many.
Oh, the detail is so important there. They need to talk about the
Better
protocol. If they do
Big
fight
play there
deep,
for Nongshim.
do they leave the fight
Try
and
something a
Shota
little
just
different than
hides,
usual.
or do
Looks
they
like
all triple
they're gonna
swing
go for that B
and just
hitter.
keep forcing the duel?
Could just be a B start into maybe an A pivot. I'd like to see.
Oh, they're actually
Absolutely
gonna go
try
B
to
here,
push base a
Nongshim.
little bit. He can get
That's
the
kind of
sense.
surprising. Guess there was that one disjointed round from
Snake bite at the
ZETA.
ready. Drone going to be sent out. Lobs it in just to try to protect his corner.
They're so far though.
Decent catch, but to his Francis. Shota able to finally finish
Holding
that
the jump
shot there
up.
on the enemy Sova. But RP
Nah, Nongshim is
pops up
so
over the top
good,
of the wall,
Chad.
finds that elimination. Sugar Zero finding Ivy.
3v3 though.
Going to be Pauling.
Okay.
Absol able to find Dambi.
Stun is good.
And now it's a 2v3.
It's not
RP
planted, by the
stunned.
way. He's
Oh, he's
blinded
stunned
himself. He's blinded himself.
Slide in and Absol, oh, he's got it easy. ZETA get the reset.
Okay, let's go.
13
We go again.
13.
Bro.
Switching sides.
Man, oh man, I really like the idea from Nongshim. The initial hit,
TNT.
really nice. You put Shota in such an awkward
By the way,
spot.
guys,
He does well
you
to
have to
get
point out
one.
Nongshim.
Sugar Zero again.
You guys heard the intentional
just a
audio here.
Massively impactful kill.
Faking
on
like the
Ivy,
ladder
leave
guy
that
is going to
position.
peek
And
Shota,
then, yeah, RB just
and then the jump up
smothered
happens
by
on backside.
util from both sides.
Good attention
Going out on his
pulled.
own terms.
He faked this
Done
so that his teammate could peek and backstab Shota. So good by Nongshim.
I mean, you got to excuse it for him. He's been so pivotal so far in this series.
Yep.
That's his one.
Be again with that glass cannon. Going to be holding the deep A angle this time.
It's a different passive hold.
ZETA setting up another kind of anti.
That's an interesting little setup.
This round to default.
And they have different ways that they can hold a proactive
Back to
push.
that hold top mid, collapse in that space if they try to claim it.
Kind of cool.
Let's see what they want to do. This looks a little bit Nongshim-esque right here. XDL on his own, maybe going to try to sell a bit of a fake.
I
with
think
the Sova util. And a pivot in another
I don't
direction.
like fakes. Drone's gonna go through. It will actually spot him because I don't think he's close enough to hear the Phoenix.
Ivy's in a very
Sova
different
should see
spot.
the neon up here. Nope.
Now out from XTL.
The drone is heard by Phoenix, and that's why
Coming
he
in
tucks
now,
it.
Francis working his way over to A. The
This
strike
B
getting ready
pop
to
is
come through.
scary.
Ivy, can he hold the
You have
line?
no
It has
Sova
been
util for
a
this.
brick wall for them. They fight out, finds the first. Absol dead.
30 seconds.
Catching that headshot. They go, look at this, at the pop
Oh,
flash through, fully
Eco.
connects. Ivy going to be taken down, but RB able to
Come
find
on,
Shota
we
at
have
the
to
same
kill
time.
RB.
It's a player
RB
advantage
last
for
time on this
Nongshim.
B side held it down for so
Spike will
long.
get planted.
Down
Back
numbers.
to work with, and still XCL down to mid.
Let's try.
Nade to the back, Sugar Zero tagged to 13.
Oh, he
looking for
almost
that
got
timing.
it.
Tucks back in. Gets blinded up though, X throws to the curveball, able to find him. Eco, check to the corner. 2 players going to be spotted. He's going to be overwhelmed.
It's a nice try by Eco.
Shocker not going to be finding much of anything, but XCL, can he make it happen? No, he cannot. It gets so damn close, but Francis gets the final kill and gets Nongshim once again.
It was so close.
Back up to map point.
Jeez Louise. It almost came there, but what a great shot here by Ivy. That just really is kind of the backbreaker in this round. Should have been a lot cleaner than it was, to be frank.
That's the downside, though, man. You don't have any Sova util.
Got so tagged up at that point. Ridiculous. Oh, he was swinging wide again.
If he gets out of the angle, maybe. I don't. Yeah, I don't mind the decision though. To keep holding the angle, I think if he can get out of the angle and play for his ult, play the win con for time.
Going to try to use their tendencies against their opponents.
Like Francis is forced to basically run at him.
Be hit, and it's poor Eco on his own once again. Let's see what the protocols look like here.
And ZETA is stacked on the wrong side.
Knife on a timing, or maybe on the drone.
It's gonna be hard.
There's no drone.
Full catch.
5. I hope the spam is good. RB's low, but didn't die.
Puts him quite low.
Gotta go.
Shifting forward, the plant now in play. ZETA division.
Okay, no more flashes though.
Get this reset.
If they have a set retake,
get that 2-0.
Could be interesting. Is this a good wall?
Chasing forward, a couple pot shots out down, be able to find one. Sugar Zero going to be taken down. This could be the beginning of the end here on this map. Counter swing in from Eco. Cleans it up, but there's a hell of a lot more.
We lost our harbor chat, no cove.
Next Ross holding it backside. Outdoor Shota.
I don't like the high tide chat.
Bleeding away. Eco trying to chase forward, trying to look for that, but the crossfire set up in main. It cannot be broken.
Damn. NT.
They take it in overtime. 15 to 13.
Woo! That was a crazy map.
They extend this all the way to a map 3.
It's a crazy map.
Shit. High tide goes like this. But the problem with this high tide is you don't get any space. You'd have to basically get on bomb instantly and stick it. Dombi gets multiple kills from this angle, but you also can't flush out any of these angles. The meta wall is something like this, so that you're actually able to take backside, take this, make it very uncomfortable for these players to play, and then you can stick cove.
Themselves.
Could be better for ZETA, but honestly, considering...
a little bit better macro ideas here for Nongshim. Able to get them over the line. It took a while for ZETA.
Considering how their post plants went, ZETA could have easily won this map.
30 seconds left.
Of both teams.
Yeah, like interactions like this matter so much. You need to talk about these kinds of fundamentals. If one player crouch peeks the angle and doesn't go wide, then it's just going to be hard for the second player to get the actual good duel and trade.
In map number 6 of this evening, we're going late. For now, let's send things over to the analyst as the breakdown of the wild action from Breeze.
Hey guys, look what I found.
Yup, we are going into a map number 3.
From
of
2016.
course, it wasn't that simple. Of course, we need the overtimes. Of course, we need the full series. ZETA was managed to bring this so close, and there were some hair-raising moments in those last few rounds. But Nongshim finally managed to close this one out. I cannot believe what
I'm not
we're
showing
seeing here. The crowd is going crazy as well for both teams.
And ZETA will be so frustrated.
I'm not showing it on stream.
They couldn't get this game across the line. Got 5 out of 11 post plants. That's an area where they should for sure.
If I was a coward, it would have been deleted a long time ago. I want you to know that.
Or Breeze to force the map 3 here.
Yeah, I think the ability for Nongshim to retake though is just how confident.
I have no shame in my
some of these
10 years ago version of myself.
You've got flashes on either side.
Because I was a troll then.
Well. This is where Nongshim thrives in these kind of chaotic situations that they're able to kind of create sometimes, or even if the other team's trying to create, they're able to kind of thrive in those situations. situations. Very impressed with XDL this game. It feels like
the context is it was like a joke with my one of my friends, so it is what it is. I don't really care.
All of the individuals on this squad kind of taking turns across the series.
Except for Instagram, you deleted that shit instantly. Well, that's different, right? Because that was a personal account and I wanted to be
now we have
business.
XDL, especially in those last few rounds.
I mean,
that near clutch.
The near clutch, the pistol ace, like it's actually unbelievable what XDL was able to put together this game.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
Bro, the funny thing is, you guys haven't even seen like the.
And for Nongshim,
actually have like
much better all around. There were some tricksy moments there on the side of Nongshim, but I think that with regards to the roles, this was a lot more comfortable.
I think I have like an actual kimono like photo.
You know,
that is like a troll way back then.
So much more where Dami can be on Neon, X-Ross on that Phoenix. I think this is, if they don't want to go back to the
I was such a troll when I was like younger.
Play a different style of double duelist. This is the one I like.
I guess I'm still kind of a troll, to be fair.
For sure, and it gets them the map win. Surprise, surprise. They know what they're doing now.
Yeah, 100%. But Nongshim, what I love about them, and also sometimes hate about them, is that they break my understanding of how to play tactical FPS in the fact that sometimes they just pretend that one side of the map doesn't exist and they'll go and hit A over and over again. But what makes it so good is that the other team gets conditioned so heavily to deal with the pressure on one side of the map that it fundamentally changes how they play, but also that Nongshim, they change up the timings, they change up the variations.
Do you ever sleep, brother?
They change up when the lure comes through from Ivy, and that's what makes it so
I think I might sleep the entirety of my off day.
The fact that, you know, they are very much just hitting one side of the map over and over again sometimes.
This has been their game plan on this map for some time now, but they keep winning.
My off day, I'm probably gonna get hit like a
so strong.
I mean, this is the perfect example.
16-hour hibernation.
There with the Harbor roll, out comes the Phoenix ult.
Because I've been doing this like biphasic sleeping and
from Dabby on the perfect timing. The flash is just a little bit too late in response from ZETA Division.
This is just not very good.
That last round there that we showed was a perfect example of how Nongshim thrives in situations where the other team has a Harbor roll and a fully stacked site ready to counter exactly what you're going to do, and Nongshim doesn't care. They're not going to cancel. They're not going to pivot back to the other side of the map. They're going to hit the site no matter what. It's just about when and how they do it.
And their execution with it is so strong. I actually think ZETA had a pretty decent game plan, which was for the most part they wanted to push out down B, clear that space, retake on A with the Harbor. Like, I think the idea there is good, but the individuals on Nongshim are what really shine in this game plan. And it's
okay, well, don't make it an emote.
Ivy. Like
let's fucking relax on that.
1-4ing the entire game. Half of the game, ZETA was pushing down elbow B, specifically looking for the lurk, specifically trying to kill Ivy, and he's always getting away with multi-frags. At worst, he's going 1-for-1, and then you're able to kind of play the mid-round off of that. He's so fantastic on the lurk.
I'm pretty sure with these kind of strats, right, ZETA can't help but feel a little gaslit for, you know, how they were playing the game at that point.
Have you ever watched Rocket League?
Pull my hair out.
Like, not really, like, kind of, but not really.
Behind the scenes.
All right, I'm going to run ads so you don't get it during next map. Thank you for watching.
RB also, and much more comfortable for him.
Well, I think both maps for him were great. On that Yoru,
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom.
He's such a well-rounded player that he can swap across to that Harbor and have another fantastic game on it here. It was the same last time round. I think he is their most flexible player, and this must be clearly why they feel like they can do so much swap around, because RB is always so consistent.
Yeah, he's in fantastic form at the moment. Clearly, they're putting some degree of emphasis on him being the primary duelist on some of these maps, even when other people have to take a little bit of a backseat as a result. You can't argue with the fact that he just puts up consistent numbers across all of the roles. He's in really good form.
Yeah, things are shifting around, and some of these players want to explore other options too, right? But now we go into our third map this series. We are going into Haven, and of course, this is a comfort zone for ZETA Division. On the side of Nongshim, we haven't seen them very comfortable on Haven in quite a while.
Yeah, it's taken a little bit of getting used to, but I do feel like they will probably stick with the comp that we saw from them last. It was that Neon Phoenix as well, which, as I keep saying time and time again, this is what I want to see from them. So I think they have a very good chance. But on the side of ZETA Division, this is the map where Eco's been going crazy on that Yoru.
Yeah, I think ZETA have kind of a unique read and a unique style. They're playing the kind of this double flash with the Yoru and the Sky on this map, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from them, to be fair. Not to mention the fact that XDL just had a great one in terms of an individual performance. You can definitely frag with the Sky in this current meta. You see a lot of players do it, so maybe he's a player to kind of keep your eye on for ZETA Division to put them over the top here, because you've had kind of peaks and valleys from all of the individuals. For Nongshim, though, they played this map against international competition. They played this map in Pacific. They played it with the same comp for quite a while. They've got a very deep playbook. They know their way around Haven. Really, no excuses from them. They could definitely close this series on this map.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm still not convinced rather that the momentum is entirely on Nongshim's side, because that was very close on the side of ZETA division.
Yeah.
They had some amazing rounds too, and you saw like the fan base here is equally divided. You hear both the Nongshim and the ZETA chants also, and they're going absolutely crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just non-stop. You feel like the arena is just so electric right now, so hopefully it's the same for map 3.
Hopefully it is, because we are going into full series. It's been this way the entire week. I cannot wait to step into our final map of the day. I'm pretty sure our casters are exhausted calling also and everything, but hey, we gotta give justice to both of these teams at the end of the day. There's so much to look forward to, but for now, we are going into a quick break, I believe, and then we'll be back. We'll be back with third map of today.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Push, push, push.
Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
This series is going the distance. We are stepping into Haven for our final map of the day. ZETA takes on Nongshim, and it all comes to this.
Oh, it looks good for the agent select here. You can argue about who's playing what, but I think this is a good direction for Nongshim Red Force back on the Neon Yoru. But I want to take a moment just to highlight the Killjoy here. There is no Sova on the side of ZETA. It's going to be hard to
I thought they were going to be on Viper. I was like, wait, what?
That people have had to consider for a little while, but it could actually be a problem here for ZETA.
Kind of
There's no
mirror
team
a
in the
bit.
world that know Neon Yoru like this Nongshim roster. Can they get it across the line and keep their hopes alive of moving into
KJ.
Got some challengers on the side of ZETA, though. Absol and Eco seem to be ready for that very
I'm liking ZETA's odds here.
Long day, but
ZETA had some very good
down
team fights
for a
last time we
very,
saw them on
very
Haven.
Exciting match here on Haven. It's ZETA taking on Nongshim one more time. We're gonna pass it on over to your casters, Achilles and Paper Thin.
This Haven was a bit less team fight oriented than this one.
That we were going to be exhausted. This is exactly what we live for. Full back-to-back days of action. And it
Neon
has
Yoru?
been delivering. Now, if it was 6
Bro, I missed
maps,
Yoru being part of the meta. Yoru is such a fun character to watch.
That would be boring. But when it's this tight-knit,
You can be so proactive on the map. Good morning, did you sleep? Yeah. I had a nap,
provides the energy.
and then I'm going to sleep again later, I think.
I did the 2 Red Bulls and the massive coffee that I had also.
That's not hurting.
Yes.
I really
It's probably hurting my overall health.
yeah.
It's a lot of caffeine.
Yeah, a fair amount, but what is going to be interesting, I think, here is the agent composition differences. Same duelists,
Zikz, you track your
but
sleep?
some difference
No.
in the initiator and the
No, maybe I should though, because my
Sentinel.
sleep has been
There's a bit of a push out here from ZETA.
my sleep has obviously been sacrificed a bit here.
RB.
Man, RB is fully walked into A.
Getting himself all the way forward onto the A side. He's going to be calling them over, but now trap set in window.
They're clearly aware of this possibility.
They are going to have to cross these sight lines. Oh, this could get very messy very quickly. Dominant taking point. Shots on to open up Francis. Just swinging that corner, is able to find one. Eco having to try to duck back. Meanwhile, Sugar Zero going to be dead outside of the garage. Eco able to escape. XCL now quickly pivoting back over towards the A site.
RB already TP'd up to A or walked there. I'm not sure which.
Oh, he just walked straight in.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there's the spot out. Catch him completely off guard.
XTL also gets 30-degree theory there.
So many people
Unlucky.
piling into window. And in the end, ZETA just didn't quite
okay.
have a solid head
Just
count.
pistol, all
No,
good.
but RB wasn't a part of that. He catches them, and that's going to be
Hello,
Nongshim
Whimsical.
finding yet another pistol.
How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, credit where credit's due. Nongshim's
You have great hair. Thank you,
pistols
bro.
have been very well prepared, very well thought out, and they're so aware. And then Domby there going right in. Doesn't care if he dies. And Sugar Zero just can't find much. XDL a little too far forward, not anticipating. And Nongshim was already going to be in the place like that. So on to another eco. I think we've only seen one of the ecos go the way of the eco
I
team.
missed the old neon, said Kitty.
Stack A.
You and you alone
there.
missed the old neon.
It's got to be a little bit
Even the
patient.
current neon is a
Wait,
little
that's
too
noise.
powerful.
All right, well, RB, he's got the easy exit. And now
Look at how
it's gonna be a
strong
rough
Yoru
pass.
is. He scouted all of that deep A info and TP'd away.
The right clicks through, but just a slide across from Domby. Casual little turn back. We'll be able to find that. Woohoo! Clean taps from Ivy.
Okay, so the big downside,
Cuts him
the big
down.
downside of playing KJ,
XDL.
so you don't have like a way to
He tries to
default
stop
to
us
A
from being
space like with
flawless.
Cypher, where you can just pop the cage on the cross,
Man, Ivy is
use
looking
cam
right.
for yourself to spot short. You basically have to A default,
Starting to hit.
or you'll have to A re-clear later.
We'll be Domby to go ahead.
Or I guess
Take that final kill.
technically your
Flawless for
Yoru
Nongshim
could
to
like
start
try to
things
just
off
take the
2-0.
duels and bully, but
And when they have done this before, when they've gotten those flawlesses, they convert the bonus. So should be some alarm bells ringing in the ZETA camp.
I was sleeping. How did Absol drop 35 map 1? He shot them. He shot them
Ridiculous.
often. And killed them often.
Not much that can be done there. Let's see what ZETA wants to do. They've heavily reinforced.
Just woke
the
up.
B
Is this
site.
game worth watching from the
I don't
beginning?
think that
Yeah.
at
Look at the
all
scores. 13-10,
where the intentions
15-13. It's been a
Nongshim.
pretty damn close
Try to
match.
clear out that turret in mid. Ivy. Nice. Just,
Fuck.
I mean, he's the one getting caught, but
Critted?
he's still
Okay,
able to
thank
find
God.
that kill. Absol will be able to have the trade.
Was a bit of a 1-3-1 start. Hopefully we're not playing a
Slow
retake
things down
A.
for Nongshim on this approach.
Looks like ZETA is actually leaning into it. It's good.
Boys are going to be sent out. XCL.
But it's nice details. You guys see,
Spot.
Shota pulled his C
Able to do
trip
the damn thing.
because his cam has it covered, so he could place it
Still
front
gonna
B.
commit to
I'm
this A
assuming.
hold. So far, it
Yeah.
looks to be the correct read.
Cam spots everything.
Francis
I mean, that's good info.
paranoia.
We have the
This gives
entire
you a
map. We
little
can
bit
stack
more
A.
info, but had to use everything here as XDL. just to
Looks
try to
like
trap
blind
Nongshim,
off
and now
contact.
They go the other way. You're gonna have to rely
Actually
on
leaving.
Shota to do something big.
X-Raw's gonna fake with
Again,
drone.
This is the same thing we're seeing on Breeze. You leave the Sova behind, and this time it's X-Ross, not Francis. And even the drone there down in sewers to create some footsteps, to create some ambiguity.
Well, I'm so glad he didn't blind, by the way. To actually have it for the...
TP past the trip, which will now get cleared. Plant is
He used the smoke, but it's okay. Still have one smoke, blind, sky flash. It's a lot of utility.
Full disconnect from Nongshim. And coming down to garage, Shota sliding into the corner.
If Shota finds a good time to peek out garage, he might just get a very good backstab.
Tap with the fuse. A bit of opening spray. Relay bolt going to be exchanged, but RB ducked in over at Cubby. Shot to the back of the head now of Absol. The flash is good. And that's going to be a bonus
pretty
converted
disjointed.
for 3-0 start on the attacker side of Haven and ZETA. Do we see another early timeout call? Looks like for now they will let this one ride.
They're so good, man, at working the map. They're so good with the misdirection.
If he smokes, if they smoke for front B, then they need to...
They go for that big flash pop.
They need to just do nothing.
They're so late to the
Tap
punch.
the bomb, wait for them to run it down into them.
Gotta be
Or
confident and aggressive.
you need to do one of two. Smoke here and just tap and just hold. Wait for them to run it down. Or you can smoke bomb
End up being a quick one, but we're gonna have
and get ready to do a big team fight with flashes, blinds,
anti-eco. See if they can get done.
you know, backstab timing. We need a team fight.
혼자 공부. 미드 뺑팩. 야 에바. 에 컨택 레크 하자. 일단 C 조용하긴 했어. 뭐 안 해. 우리 먼저 컨택 레크 해보자. 하나 둘 셋. 슛이었어. 걸리네. 롱 홀딩 해줘 한 명. 좀 멀어. 롱 홀딩 없어. 이제 롱 보면서 가줄게. 롱 함 찍을게. 안 보이고. 내가 롱 멀리 봐줄게. 앞에 봐줘. 앞에 여기 서치해줘. 드론 앞에 붙어서 드론 받고 없으면 그대로 올리자잉. 확인. 우리 숏 안 간다. 바로 드론 봐줘 오면.
Slow approach into the stacked site.
From B smoke might be
Players from
needed.
ZETA here to try to counteract this.
I think he's gonna take a walk timing against Ivy.
Crash has already in the
Ivy is
back.
so aggressive.
Reveal onto one. Dobby trying to find that kill. Can't quite do it. Just gets a little bit of damage, but well, as the walls and the smokes do fall, so too shall 3 on the side of ZETA. Sugar Zero just gotta stay tucked over here on the sewer side. And gets the catch on a Francis. Taking the TP. Dobby, woo, sprinting forward. Now knows exactly where Sugar Zero is at. Will just face forward, takes the fight. X-Ross takes the kill.
Nongshim team fighting is very
Across
nice.
the board, Nongshim just with one casualty. Get up 4-0.
Yeah, and they're banking up a massive economy. Gonna be doing great in the alt cycles. Just really coordinated, efficient stuff that there just isn't a great answer for the side of ZETA. Just not really able to get their guns into place where they can use them. Again, they're getting hit by so much Nongshim.
If ZETA wants to take a good duel, they triple up.
About it. And here we go.
They add a flash
This time
on this lane. Actually take the deep fight.
Slide down into sewer. Dobby gonna be good for the one. Gets quite a bit of damage on the Sugar Zero as well. Take the TP yet again. Meanwhile, Ivy able to find XDL and RB. I mean, yeah, Sugar Zero's just already so very low. Can just strafe across and find that kill. They're just getting their aim broken as well as their spirits now are ZETA.
Oh no, man.
Last one to try to fight back.
Falling off the rails a bit.
Planted.
How about ZETA? I mean, RRQ match was really good team play. The follow-up match against Full Sense was really good individual play.
Oh, they're gonna know. He's not being
This seems to be a bit of a combination, but Nongshim is also playing pretty well. At least on this map, they're playing pretty damn well.
There's the nano, just off of timing. And nothing more to do with the back away. 5-0 start here for Nongshim. And
Dombi is like
they're starting the drown.
constantly jiggling, waiting for flash,
Nongshim just
multi-swings.
pushing their heads
Like they're
under
playing
the water.
very good on a micro level
I think
this
they need the
this
coach to pull them
map
back
thus
up,
far.
send them a life preserver here.
Yeah, I fully agree that really ought to be a timeout here. I mean, this is concerning, though. I think you're making the right read as ZETA. You're making an okay play, but you're kind of making some micro mistakes. You're getting tagged and then trying to swing off of that. And can't win any of those crunch fights.
Yeah, it's just like you can just tell when you're
beating you
fighting
with
against
punch and
Nongshim in some of these rounds. It's like Dambi
they're
could be
neon.
in a 1, but he's
They're
jiggling you at the
Yoru
box.
significantly outplaying your duelists. XDL
do I
can't
have
even
it
find a
open?
kill
Good.
yet. After how good he was on Breeze. So this one's going to be pretty tricky to really figure out. And now we're going into the 13-0. Sure, maybe. They're on base for it, that's for sure. But
This interaction here,
I think
like,
ZETA
look, when
can
someone is
actually,
playing this well,
with what we've seen,
jumps out of the line,
back and start getting back into this.
jiggles, doesn't commit to the duel. He's just jiggling until this flash comes. And then they double swing, triple swing even, quad swing off the flash.
Such a difference maker.
Like little interactions like this is like kind of
He is so good.
what you need to be super competitive.
They have some ults. They have
This is like, that's actually
the lockdown.
pretty impressive. They all jiggled and waited for a literal
overdrive if things
4v1
get
swing
weird.
off of a Yoru flash. And then you compare that to like the
Wanna do
ZETA last
flash
round
over
where
the top, but this time
ended up being
ZETA
so many isolated
gonna
duels.
mess with that long A fight.
Only 2-person duel that happened really was short.
Move the util over for the Cypher.
Using
For the same pop, that guiding light actually does
Yoru
not
flash
get
started round is
combination.
kind of interesting.
There's still plenty of noise made, so but it
I don't know if
feels
anybody
Do you
can
like
hear it.
ZETA? Yeah?
Maybe not.
I like ZETA.
So I have nothing from the guiding light, which I believe was blocked maybe by that.
Been a
fast lane.
pretty big ZETA fan for a long
Getting
time.
information, but Nongshim's also not going to go scaling towards A. Looks like maybe just a late insert here from our B. Has the gate crash to join in, so maybe wants to just try to make some noise on this side of the map, quickly jump over, draw the rotations to A.
Short insert. He's making noise, but he has TP out. But Yoru
Hardy
makes
is
noise when he
murdered.
TPs now.
Insane. Now he's gonna TP over.
There's nobody close enough to hear it though.
There's nothing in the garage.
Oh.
I mean, Sugar's just out in the open. Players nearby enough could make this a fast flood attempt from ZETA Division, but they're just lit up.
Oh,
XCL
no.
Absol dead.
Oh,
For
no,
Eco
no.
and Shota, I think you just have to rotate out of here.
Portal closed.
Let's cut your losses. Hold on to the guns. But a 6-0 start, I mean, yes, it is this attacker's side, but you have to have something.
Flutter should break the dart. I mean, they should just wait for the dart.
They're just getting outdone in every aspect of the game right now.
There's no need to
Macro,
flood on that
micro,
exact
you name
timing,
it.
right?
I'm starting to feel like maybe, just maybe, not being able to get it done on that breeze.
Yep.
Shattered ZETA.
Being able to push it.
Would you
to
coach a
OG
premier
was
team if you see potential and
impressive.
lead them to tier 1, but as a premier team at the
Some
start, so you're
rounds there
coaching for
together
free?
on that.
No. No, because money
Inside,
is
but here-
kind of important in this lifetime.
Nongshim's turn to go streaking.
Destroyed.
Like a salary is
Oh, boy.
pretty important.
Oh, she's going from bad to worse. 7-0 for RB.
Maybe if I was like
An
super,
absolute
super
mess
young,
on
yeah?
this Yoru.
I just don't know what's going on there with Sugar Zero. I mean, this is just everything that could go wrong did. Get pinged out. Get caught out. Again, you're just having such a hard time finding your moments, finding your fights, and even in the one time where there was a round where they did kind of take the fight they wanted, they got the situation, they were still outplayed.
Kaplan must have took a big pay cut and lead a tier 2 team to VCT.
Going for an aggressive
Well,
attempt with the
M80 is a salaried team.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Damage does, of course, have the heals.
Right here.
CL can get him back up to full as soon as he finishes with that Trailblazer, but Eco trying to shift around, get into position. Spike quickly going to be planted on B.
Placing swarm grenade.
Arrow's now going to be placed. Turn back over towards Garage. Francis has the first. Ivy swinging in, looking for Showtop. Finds it. Absol going to be caught on the flank. And it's going to be 7-0 for Nongshim as they will make this happen seemingly flawlessly. And yeah, Dambi will get it.
We crushed it. Should we celebrate or something?
It's just all gas, no brakes now for Nongshim. And then they can do no wrong.
No.
Yeah.
And now they can really start throwing caution to the wind. You are gonna see the
This is bad.
operator
They need
from
to
Eco
they need to
now.
make a turnaround here.
Whoa!
I think I would be burning my
That was
second
pretty good,
timeout going into
Francis.
this swing round.
This is just, yeah, I mean, Absol not ready at all. On that B hit, you know that, especially with the KJ Sova combo, They're going to want to tuck.
ZETA can come back on attack. Yeah, but they need to get a few rounds.
B hits. Something you got to be aware of.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty important round to pause for because this is your heavy all round on both sides.
Yep. B's clear. Looks good, boys. Get on in here.
Man, it's a full B retake.
Plant again.
Again.
Seconds into the round, lockdown at the ready.
KG ult to buy more space too. This is rough.
And there you go. They hear the dimensional drift. The lockdown going to be called in. Downby will lose his life.
Okay, at least we have a pick.
Now pushing out of the garage. Just lemmings over the cliffside as Absol and Shota will get taken down. Sugar Zero.
Sugar Zero needs to find some magic here somehow. There's still X-Ross ult, by the way.
What are you meant to do? Seekers to maybe try to cause a distraction.
I think
will get the catch on the one. X-Ross going to be taken down. Paranoia going to be sent in through the
windows.
of view, starting to be held. The XCL has
even went on time.
Sugar Zero needing more, gets it, but he just can't win the fights. He can't
the trades actually matter a lot too. The problem is,
This is decent stuff, but again, because that ult cycle had been built
this
up,
is why it's such an important round because both teams commit so many ults into this round. And Nongshim still wins the round and kills everybody on the side of ZETA. So they're just broke again. They're on such low money again.
He's starting to understand. You got to get into the back line.
If they get 3 rounds if possible, yeah, but I think this is an eco round, yeah.
Got the second time out from ZETA very early. As they have to stop this right here, right now. It has to end. But it is not looking good.
Yeah, I mean, 4-8 is already. You're teetering on that edge.
Yeah, 4 is unlikely. I think they can still play for 3.
A thrifty attempt.
Nongshim have looked pretty good.
All of the weaponry that you've been able to collect, it just has not mattered. The operator.
And I guarantee you've never talked about your KJ ult protocol.
They all have 1 kill.
They all have 1 kill.
Like at least for the last long while, you haven't talked about your KJ ult protocol. So at least here, I would have felt more pressure to call a timeout so that I could give advice about how to deal with the KJ ult.
Nongshim, we were wondering where's that team that looked like they were the best in the world. We knew they were the best in the world. They proved it in Santiago. Haven't quite seen it since, but this may be that awakening.
Is it tech to stand in front of the diffuser so enemy thinks they killed the diffuser? Or does it only work in rank? No, it's worked in pro play before. We've seen that before.
RB taken down. Ivy.
Oh, ZETA actually did the anti-chamber smoke, which is interesting. I mean, it does work in general, this smoke. Oh, he does make the noise TPing away. It's kind of cool. But that might be telling that somebody has the line, right? And Ivy, if he reverse clears Absol, oh, I was about to say, might just get a freebie.
There's nothing that ZETA can really do about it here. Guess he could try to go for some kind of play off of that, but didn't seem like any of the util was ready. They're afraid of a rehit.
He's recalled the alarm bot.
Be patient as Shota looking for those players with that cam.
I mean, he's basically playing Five Nights at Freddy's right now. It's just making sure he doesn't get jumped.
Yep. Is it the high cam at least?
Fortunately, it's only 1 camera feed to check. Can't see multiple angles.
Boy.
Oh, there it is. Now they're going to try to up the pace. Shocker to the corner. Downby looking for him, not finding him. He's playing this quietly. He's playing well enough to be able to find the 1. Downby with the turn back will be able to find that punish.
4v3, numbers advantage. X-Ross still does have Silva ult because he didn't actually have to get forced to use it in the last time. They did the B exec.
Quite slow on the approach, making sure that there's no late lurk. They have no idea
Then
where
needs
Ivy
3
could
and
be.
second pistol and bonus, then they bounce back. I mean, even just 3 and pistol, yeah.
Check out of the side. The
We might even get 4 here. We'll see.
Still with
Smoke goes top C.
rifle in hand. But there's a Hunter's Fury. Eco taking
He did tap it early.
X-Ross tracking him. XCL nearly spammed to death. Will now be found. The smokes have dissipated. And it is just a firing squad with no mercy.
Fuck.
This post plant setup so annoying. I really like this. composition for this attacker side.
30 seconds.
You know, I was wondering if maybe
a
the
back
extra layer of
some of
flashes
those
that ZETA
wall
has would be a
bangs
difference maker. It hasn't
are
mattered.
considered
These
exploits.
post plants, once Nongshim gets into them, you have so
Like if it's
much
a front
to smother
B
this out.
wall bang
Can't
to
hold
break
it
that
half of
KJ
his
ult, I'm
nanos,
pretty sure
their
that would be
shots,
considered a
smokes don't
exploit,
last long
literally.
enough. Everything just
But if you
crumbles.
did it from this way, like from garage to break the ult,
Okay.
RB down again.
It wouldn't be.
Zero.
I don't know. It's kind of they're kind of like picky and choosy with
And it's a trade up at the end of
what's
it all.
considered an exploit in terms of like breaking KJ ults.
So arriving on the scene, XDL trying to take some space into A lobby.
There's been
but
so many. Like if you guys remember, like the
Francis, I mean, neither
switch
spotting each other.
on Ascent to A main.
Oh, but now
Nah, they spotted him
Francis,
as well.
yeah, he's seen enough.
So even our like
No.
potential multi-frag position ends up getting
Shot
spotted.
into the corner.
Fuck.
He's gonna try to take the fight. It's been-
Enemy
never mind.
remaining.
He's shooting through the
Maybe it
Ascent
ends
door
up being
switch and
costly.
exploit.
It
Yeah, that would be
doesn't.
considered an
He
exploit.
nails the shot.
Yeah, any of those like kind of glitchy wall bangs that shouldn't actually
Fine.
be wall bangs are considered exploits, so they don't allow it.
Francis is just
Like you guys know
giant
how
the
on
spot
Summit
with it.
you could
10-0. And I
you
would
could
say
break
with
the
no
button
end in
through
sight,
that,
there's
like,
a very
lantern.
clear, distinct ending inside.
the map
It's just
was,
3
like,
rounds away.
Yeah, it
coded
doesn't
kinda
feel
poorly.
like it's too far off.
That's like another
Oh,
example
no
of that.
way. Sugar Zero got that first kill even being flashed. Just had the crosshair where it needed to be, but Axros does him dirty. Beautiful. There's absolutely nothing else behind that. I mean, Sugar Zero is
You are famous
had a few
among
nice moments,
Japanese
but
people.
that's
Do you
it.
know?
That's it for ZETA. 2
I
kills.
do know that there's been
is
some
the best
videos that have been
anyone
doing
else
pretty
can
well.
muster so far.
It's pretty sick.
And they're
It's awesome.
Able to go back into an outlaw.
I'm actually
Oh
very
my
stoked.
God.
Whoa,
Back
double
it up!
collat is crazy, man.
Get your gear! This is over! Double collat, 4K for RB! There is no hope here!
It's
There
okay.
is no reprieve! There
It's
is no
okay.
mercy! Swing it! Take it, it's yours! You've squandered it!
Okay, that's a funny cast by Achilles.
Oh my God.
He's trying to set him up for like an
I don't think I've ever
aura
seen
max,
that.
and then he whiffs the shot.
Maybe the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
That
I
is
think it
funny.
is.
This is very funny. Man, that's so sad, man. It's okay. It is what it is. I'm glad at least that
RB wanted the ace.
both
so
Japanese
bad.
teams have looked more competitive
On
overall.
the 4th ace of the day.
Double collat, yeah, I
Well,
mean,
That is a moment.
they're definitely going to learn a lot from the VOD review, I feel like.
Oh boy.
So many little micro
bunch of
details to go
Guardians,
over.
couple Vandals. And RB with a dimensional drift, just scouting out the site, peeking the garage, makes his exit. And this is all a little
a C
bit
fake.
of an attempted ruse. He TP's back, but
C
now
fake
they're
with
just
the
gonna
ult.
pump across Ivy. Couple shots over towards Eco. Now looking to rotate out. Meanwhile, Spike in their hands, but Francis is taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Have they overcooked?
Yeah, it kind of depends on how handily they can deal with Sugar
Ivy should be
Zero.
dead here.
Oh my God.
No shot. No shot!
Unlucky.
How is he getting away with this?
Oh boy. That's just this entire map in a nutshell.
Nongshim have found their plot armor in the break.
30 seconds left.
It's like combination.
That
Nongshim started playing so well, and
Unbreakable.
I mean,
there was so many situations where ZETA didn't take good fights together.
Zeta's using potato guns.
And also, yeah, I mean,
Spuds out.
at the end of the day, if you're just missing your shots, is what it is.
XCL will be able to find one, but he's been out taken
A lot
down.
of disadvantageous duels and
will
missing your
fall.
shots. So it's
Earl
kind of
Beth
hard,
getting the
bro.
reveal. Downbeat still swinging, cutting across to the opposite side, trying to catch him off guard. Goes forward into the smoke. Has the transfer. 12-0. Nongshim
Unlucky.
are
Unlucky,
one
unlucky.
pistol away from pulling off The unthinkable 13-0.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I mean,
Honestly, they looked really good on the first two maps.
So close. This one not at all. This is it right here. I mean, just
This is definitely
ZETA
pretty
has
uncharacteristic.
lost
It's okay.
that incredible aim that they had.
12-14
especially
incoming.
on Sunset.
Think so.
Since then, they just look like a completely different team. It's like you're
I think
two sides of a coin.
everything that ZETA had was expended on Breeze.
Yeah.
They needed to have this in 2-0 fashion. They could not, and now Nongshim, they're proving that they have the
Okay, a
stamina,
very
they have
important
the
round
grit, they
to
have
dodge
the
here.
motivation,
To dodge the 13-0.
as well as the ability.
They've been through.
Zeta's still in a good spot for the top spot. Really?
Post that Santiago run where they were basically flawless.
I guess, yeah, they just have to beat Global, right? Because they can still be 3-2. This match on a very... I mean, this is still like going to be 2-2 for them, though. Who's their last opponent? RRQ? I mean, they'll probably end up 3-3.
No.
Well, the big problem is they'll probably end up 3-2, and then ZETA, if it's a win over Global, I mean, they would need RRQ to basically beat Nongshim
This is looking
in that case.
more like the team that lifted a trophy earlier this year.
Yes. They're really sharp right now. They're
Japanese,
making
but I
great
feel
reads
sad.
on the map. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a great feeling to go
so good in so many
12-0. I mean, on the bright side, though, this has been probably the best week of Japanese Valorant that there's been.
Yep.
And this was very closable in 2, to be honest.
I know Sliggy's blaming for this one, but
yeah,
12-0, Nongshim, they've been dominant in the pistols, 4-1 in that regard, and it looks like this might just be over. A drop of blood from RP is all that they could find.
Well, they're maybe going to give ZETA the space to go for the A plant, but ZETA
3v5?
No confidence at all right now. I mean, again, you're taking an even fight, and you can't get squat out of it.
Yeah.
They're going to be slow to get there, and that's going to give Nongshim all the time they need. They have all the confidence. They don't care. This tripwire doesn't mean a thing. Because is ZETA going to be ready for the fact that it's going to be 4 players pushing through? They have to plant back sight. If you have the confidence to go over to B right here, that would be incredible. But even still, it's being watched.
They're going to flash out. And Xross has the first. Sugar Zero, dead. 2 players left standing, XTL and Shota Tambi. Just jumping around the corner, looking to run him down. He does not stand a chance. XTL, give it to him. It's a flawless in the round, in the map. 13-0.
Alrighty.
Not seen.
All good.
Since 2024.
It's okay.
When Paper Rex, unfortunately,
I mean, that's a pretty brutal map, but
over ZETA.
it's okay. All good. All good. They started the day out hot. They could have finished it in 2. ZETA has to work on their attack team fighting. So many moments, players with good util for the fight ends up not using it for the fight. It was pretty good on Sunset. Pretty good on Sunset. Can be much better on Breeze. They could have done this in 2 for sure. Haven. I'm down to forget this one ever happened. Shit, man. Unlucky. I mean, still a good weekend for Japan. This is a 3-1. 3-1 between ZETA and DFM. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good. How did Varel do, actually? Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. What's America's today? The remainder of the matches today are going to be BBL Pacific, Fnatic Team Heretics, Cloud9 Crew, G2 Sentinels. And then I'm doing Plat Chat the day after. We'll be doing Plat Chat the day after. Redeemed human benchmark. Sure, bro. Sure. Oh, man, this is going to be bad. I can already tell you, I haven't gotten good sleep. I'm like full tired as shit, there's just no way. Yeah. Yeah. That was never gonna be good. I'm actually tired. I'm way too tired. Fries bag. Yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. NT, FNS better. I mean, no shit, man. He got like a 140. Do you live stream Plat Chat or is it recorded? I can show you where to watch. Plat Chat is usually here, but my Plat Chat segments are usually just Americas. So you can see here I'm talking about Americas. This is usually the full thing. He had a 137 average. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That is just crazy. All right, GG's everyone. GG's. I think I'm gonna skip first map. I'm gonna skip BBL Pacific. I need to get more sleep. I'm like way too tired. Then I'll come back for these three. These should be all pretty competitive games. Fnatic Team Heretics. Yeah, I'll be on for the Fnatic game. I'll be on for this one. And then Cloud9 Crew. I like both of these are kind of struggling a bit. ZETA can learn a lot from this match. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think there's a crazy amount for ZETA to learn. I think maybe not so much on Haven. I think that Haven, I mean, there's still things to learn, right? Like we saw moments, for example, it's just the team fighting needs to improve, right? You have 3 people in backside. You have Sky Flash triple swing as an option. First player always needs to jump. Like this was something that we saw a lot. Or they need to slide peek first. And then the second player comes out to follow up, get the trade. There's just a lot of these like kind of fundamental errors. But overall, it was still a pretty good day. Like team play wise, I think ZETA honestly, in the first 2 maps, probably played better than this series. They had more team play interactions, but unfortunately not good enough. They needed to do it in 2. Their Haven looked kind of rough. Anyways, all right, GG's everyone. I will be back for Fnatic and Heretics in, what is this, like, I'll probably wake up early because it's kind of sketchy to expect a 3-hour series here. Probably wake up after like 2 hours. Probably get like a 2-hour nap. Okay. All right, I'm gonna raid Solana, yeah. All right, GG's everyone. I will catch you next time. What if you just skip EMEA? Nah, I want to watch Fnatic. I skipped EMEA the other day and I skipped Fnatic. The Fnatic series, I thought that they would have Eternal Fire, bro. Eternal Fire was looking rough, but then they didn't. So yeah. Anyways, see you later.